Man, let's go, baby. We're back. Intoxicating sports. The boys are back.
Back
Not
in
busting
town.
butt. We're on one today, baby. Full slate for you guys. It's your boy B-Team Brady Simpson. We got Josiah Crusetta, Hunter Prodzinski, and Adam Bowman. You like that?
It was like when Jake's drunk and he says something real different from one word to the other.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He's like, I'm drunk.
Man. Sorry, guys. We've been gone for a couple, 2 to 3, couple weeks. We're ready to go, though.
Hey, don't worry, we were drinking those weeks.
Almost constantly.
And
Fresh.
and sporting.
Fresh off 18, too.
Tough
Oh,
18.
yeah.
Just went to Foxfire, and I honestly don't know what city that's in. Where's that
It's
even
Commercial Point. Is that even a town?
South of 270.
at? Never, ever referenced Commercial Point in my life, living in Columbus.
That is not in Columbus.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I think that was a TV ad.
When you both said we're in Columbus, I was like, we're not.
Well,
in
it's
Columbus.
just outside Columbus. It took us 15, 20 minutes to get there.
Josias was so surprised that he saw
It was
someone
quicker
from our
than
high
I thought
school.
it'd be.
It was
At
not far.
golf.
It was way closer in Marysville,
We're still
where we golf
Central
all the
Ohio.
time.
But hey, I guess quick recap of the day. Hunter wins today.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Hunter forgot his shoes.
Yep.
Golfed in moccasins.
Yep.
Fucking young mocks over here, dude.
Falling apart moccasins. Still,
It's a
still won.
97.
Yeah, it was better than 97. That course is tough. But yeah,
97
enough
is-
to win.
Most balls I've lost in a round this year for sure.
Wait, how did you
Definitely
end
lost a
up
lot of balls.
102.
102? Not bad.
So I'm actually pretty cool with that. I had 2 birdies today. I think tied the most I've ever had in a round
That's pretty cool.
for birdies. Ah,
you
Bowman,
guys
man.
had-
Bowman's been
oh.
at the top of the list, though, and 113. Kind of dropped off today, dude.
We might need a new
had one-
draft golf hierarchy.
One green in regulation today, I think.
Man.
I don't think I made a single par. It was a tough day. Definitely the worst 18 I've played in probably 2 years.
Yeah, you weren't great.
Thornapple, I shoot a 97. With the
We
same
should play
exact
Thorn
swing
tomorrow.
set. It was like every hole that I couldn't go left.
that's not a
off the
bad
tee,
idea.
I went
It's
left.
pretty sure it's supposed to be beautiful tomorrow.
Hole I
You
couldn't
guys should
take
probably
right.
call before like 6.
Do it after this pod.
Do it during the pod.
Yeah.
Good irons, but I was just yanking them left just a little bit. Then my chip game was weak.
Just a little bit. Let me
On
yank them
speed.
irons just a little
Downhill.
bit.
Only wanted to put it on a par 3 though.
Yeah.
If you guys aren't playing this way too, you need to start. But whenever you put on a par 3 with your group, everyone else shotguns. I think that's the exact way to play. Even if you're golfing like your grandpa, your dad, your uncle.
Well, they
Diabetic
don't have to
cousin.
shotgun if they just put it on there with you, so it's their fault if they do.
I know, but like if my grandpa doesn't,
So
this
should we switch it to be
grandpa better
everyone
rip one.
shotguns, but you just don't have to if you put it on?
I feel like you can also take like one of those little shots, like one of those little bottles,
Go fireball.
or a
Yeah,
little fireball,
we do
or, like,
a little
any-
shooter.
Bro,
Any shooter.
I was thinking we go into a place where they complain about how much drinks are or some shit. Why haven't we even all through college? Just I touched you right there. You didn't like that? My bad.
Relax.
Why didn't we just buy little ass shooters and put it in our pockets, and then we walk into the bar, and then you just drink them? I know people probably already did this, but we never did that. Like, why didn't we?
I think they ask you to squat when you enter the bar, and they're gonna see them tied on your pants.
I've taken a flask like once or twice to a bar,
Oh yeah.
but
I
never
I've
like
just
shooters.
never
Never done
been
that.
like.
I've like
never
never
done any of
taken
that.
shooters.
Just
I don't know why it never crossed my mind.
I've taken whole beers in. You just stick a beer in your waistband.
Or like, White Claw in a purse for the girls, like they fucking do.
The one year we played Michigan, and
Kilo
we
in your back
watched.
pocket.
And OC played Michigan. We watched
Couple
it.
tabs under your
at-
tongue.
Oh man, that'll rock your world.
You know what'll rock your world? Bowman specifically is losing drunk draft last week, or sorry, not last week, 3 weeks ago, I guess.
Last pod.
Last pod. When you guys tuned in, we had apps, not like chicken fingers, not mozzarella sticks, but apps on your phone.
iPhone specifically.
And Bowman honestly got fucking railed. He was last by a long shot. So he's a shotgun.
You know, he came up with some crucial apps that you can't go through every day without. And
I challenge anyone that voted against me to delete those apps
so here's his 4 apps
today.
in order that he chose. The Messages app. So how often are you texting people?
Texting people. Can't log into your DraftKings sportsbook without it.
The camera. iPhones are coming with 3 cameras nowadays, plus a front camera.
The camera could have been.
So how it's like half the phone.
Good God.
Twitter.
Point.
One of the biggest social media apps.
Where do you get your news?
And photos. Where are you storing those cameras? Just photos.
Storing those cameras?
Oh.
You say photos. Where are you storing those photos?
How do you say cameras, though? I love it.
Bowman's also, which we'll start doing like when I post the
Where are you hiding those
results,
nudes at,
is
you know?
to not put names on them because maybe you guys, pick the person for name and likeness,
Bowman thinks he's being
Whose
discriminated
cock would I
against.
rather slosh? So
That's bullshit.
that's what Bowman's. So we're just gonna go with, unless you're watching us
I want
right
your
now
picks
or you're listening
to
to us,
stand
you
for
won't know
themselves.
whose
My
team
picks
is who.
were very legitimate.
I'm not saying they're not.
You got
I'm
some
looking to the
popular
future.
ones.
I
So
literally.
Josiah's won with, for the record, Instagram, DoorDash, Snapchat, and TikTok.
Yeah, congrats, Josias.
That's like
TikTok in the 4th was a steal.
Generation X
Yeah,
right there.
I was gonna say I knew none of you were gonna say it.
Oh,
TikTok
yeah, I don't
sucks.
even have it.
Don't have it.
That's
I heard
something.
Intoxicating Sports is on TikTok nowadays.
Oh yeah, dude.
So if you're a TikToker out there,
You should follow us, and it's the same thing as everything. It's at Intoxicating Sports, and dude, we got random people calling Bowman Patrick Cantley in our recent golf post, being slow as fuck.
If you're calling people Patrick Cantley, then you just don't know golf. Because if
Whoa.
you go watch the broadcast, every single golfer takes like 2 minutes to address their ball and hit it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
every
he
golfer
takes the most.
is slow as fuck.
all right,
Well, yeah.
all right, scratch that one. Another person said, "Person in the blue shirt, teal shorts is someone I don't want to golf with."
that's talk about taking your name
another
out the thing. He didn't even know who you were, but they're like, "Oh
exactly.
shit, what a
Yeah.
loser!"
Oh, was that to me?
Yeah,
Well, like I knew what I was wearing in the video on TikTok that I don't have.
Oh shit.
he just fucking leaves. Where you going, dude?
I'm done.
All right, let's call somebody else. Get him on the pod.
Hunter left the pod.
All right, this is kind of you got a shotgun to do. That was a recap. Josias wins. I'm the only one who actually hasn't won.
Maybe you should shotgun for that.
No, if I don't, well, never mind.
No. Say if you don't
Nah,
win
we're good.
one
We're
of the
good.
next
We're good.
two.
We're good. We're
Say
good.
if
Let's
you don't
just-
win one of the next two.
Let's move on. Let's move on. So stay tuned
He's
for
so nervous.
the next draft that we have. Josias gets the pick, and you gotta see what it is. So just fucking stay with us, man.
Brady was about to say if he didn't win this.
Oh, you wanna just open a couple trivia cards? This is a real icebreaker.
I'm not gonna be able to do this unless I shotgun the beer first. So
Then just fucking
let me do
it.
that. Hunter's gonna fix his chair.
nuts and bolts and bolts and
That would've
nuts
been
and
all
nuts
time.
and bolts.
Josias got Brady on hole 17 of knocking his bag out of the cart,
Oh,
but then Brady got revenge on 18.
crazy turnaround.
Yeah, that's also a game to play. If you're with the foursome on the golf course, not in the bedroom, but on the golf course,
You don't need to play games.
just fucking unstrap their bags.
If their back slam, if
They travel away,
if they get pissed, just be like, dude, relax.
Don't do it with a more serious.
Do it to random
Like,
people.
Don't do it with people as knife.
What the hell was that?
I'm retiring. Holy
Hunter had an
shit.
aneurysm.
Never mind.
Holy shit.
I take it all back. Don't listen to me.
That was recorded too.
Dude.
That's tough.
Xbox, delete that.
Holy shit.
Xbox, save that. Post it immediately.
The electrons in his brain just turned off.
Oh, that was bad.
He was like SpongeBob.
It was one letter,
He
but
was like SpongeBob
that's all
when-
it takes.
When the guy asked him his name, he was like,
My name is.
My name
My
is.
name is. My name is.
Oh. Slim Shady.
I forgot what we were talking about.
All right, I'm just gonna skip over this 21st century bullshit because you take so long to fucking shotgun when you have
It
to.
would be the 22nd century by the time we do it.
Seriously.
I just want to let everybody know, we waited for Bowman on every hole. Every hole.
We waited on you for the first hole. Thank you very much.
Last hole.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Last
Bowman's
hole.
definitely the slowest golfer.
Last hole. Every single holes.
I like to just take my time. I'm paying good money to be out there.
It's facts.
Foxfire was a little expensive.
How much was it?
Dude, I mean, every fucking
$65.
place is really up their
Jeez.
prices.
55.
We're
I'm
not
just
going to
55.
I was gonna Venmo
Airport
plus you
or-
later.
whatever. It's fucking a lot of money.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
These 3 questions are
21st century sports trivia.
the hardest of the 5. I don't know how many 5 categories. It's gonna be baseball, which I'm gonna assume you guys know the least about.
Jesus.
I don't know. I could do it.
This one is solvable.
Yep.
Not knowledge, but okay. How many major league teams are there in the state of California? 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
You guys can work it out.
Okay.
individually
Do
as
we
a
want to
group?
talk out loud or?
No.
You can work it
Okay.
out. Oh, by yourself?
What were the numbers again?
2, 3, 4, or 5.
Okay, I got my answer.
Damn, you guys know a lot more than I do.
I'm pretty confident I got it.
I feel like I'm forgetting one, but I'm gonna stay at 4. That's my answer. 4.
I'm at 4.
I can't name 4, but I'm at 4.
Okay. So I'm almost certain there's 5. I wonder if you guys are missing the same one.
Gosh.
Do one of you guys want to start saying them and see if you guys are missing the same one?
Yeah, I got
No.
L.A. Dodgers, L.A. Angels.
Which was the Anaheim Angels when they were doing this, but still in Cali.
Those are the only 2 I have.
Oh, so.
Still in Cali.
Okay.
Should be. Yeah.
Whatever. Gotcha.
Oh, the
Anaheim is LA. more or
San
less.
Francisco Giants, Oakland A's.
I
San
got
Diego
the Oakland
Padres.
A's.
San Diego
San
Padres.
Diego.
So you guys have different
Okay,
ones.
so 5 is
No,
the
I forgot
answer.
Sanford
Those are the 5.
because Oakland's over there.
Yep.
Oh, the Oakland will be leaving for Vegas
Yep.
in a couple years.
That'd be dope.
So Josias had 2 somehow.
Hey, well, he had L.A. and L.A., which wasn't a thing when this was a thing. So technically 1. But yeah,
Well, yeah, none of those teams moved, right? Yeah, that's 5.
just Angels, but still in Cali.
Okay, what type of all right? What type of sausage did the Pirates' Randall Simmon hit with a bat during the mascot race around the infield boarding track against the Milwaukee Brewers in 2003?
Bratwurst.
Hot dog, pierogies, or Italian?
Italian. It's always the Italians.
I don't fucking.
It's always the Italians.
I'm going pierogies.
I'm gonna go with Italians.
Pierogies is a Pittsburgh thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm going pierogies as well. What'd you say?
Italian.
Size? I got 2 Italians and 2 pierogies. Fucking A, it's Italian.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's a crazy question, though.
Come
regardless
on.
Of that.
Oh, we knew that.
What the?
We knew that.
Which one of these National League pitchers did not throw at least 5 complete games in 2006?
Oh, I knew.
Can't
For
wait to hear
sure
this.
I know this.
Aaron Harang, Dontrell Willis, Chris Carpenter, or Brandon Webb?
What was the first one?
Aaron Harang.
Him.
You-
That's
you-
my answer.
You read them off again.
I'm gonna
You
guess
don't
it's
know
the
these
first
dudes.
or like.
You
Yeah,
don't-
you don't. It's not doing anything for
Dontrell
you.
Willis played for the Marlins.
He was D-Train. He was a dog.
Chris
I-
Carpenter was a pitcher for the
I'm going
Cardinals.
St.
Webb.
Louis Cardinals for
Cardinals.
a while.
So both those dudes were really good. So it's either A or D. I mean, those are the 2 I don't know too
I'll go
much.
Brandon Webb.
Yeah,
That's
Brandon
what I
Webb
said.
I've heard
Webb
of.
was a
but-
prospect. I don't know if he was ever actually good.
All right, I'm gonna go A.
All right, did not throw at least 5 complete games. Is B, Dontrell Willis.
What the
Wow, D-Train.
fuck in my ass, bro?
What a loser.
I'm 0 for 3.
He had the highest
Is that
leg
it?
kick. I remember that motherfucker.
Yep, and then at the bottom
Alright,
card,
good.
it
He
says,
threw,
like
he
losing.
threw
it
gas.
says over 3 equals shotgun.
I'll take 2 for 3. 2 for 3 is
still.
still my worst.
2.
Huh?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
We got next.
Honey, you're our host.
Dunks, what are we doing?
NFL draft.
Oh, okay. My bad, Dunks.
We need to get Dunks a mic.
So the last time, yeah, actually, that'd be cool. The last time we did our pod, we talked about the NFL draft preview. That's over. Been over. So,
Oh, yeah.
I guess just fucking
Quick recap.
quick highlight. Like, the Carolina Panthers went ahead. They drafted a 5'6" third grader, which is pretty crazy, honestly. When I saw him walk out, I was like, "Whoa, dude, that's crazy."
Do you think he was
The
cute?
future rights to the third grader. Do you want to actually say his name so the people know?
Okay, all right. Bryce Young got
From
drafted
Alabama.
From Alabama.
I'll just okay. Go ahead.
If
go
you
ahead.
just want to keep going, yeah.
No, well,
5'7".
I was gonna say when we previewed it, like the very first time we said on this, we talked about the 3 quarterbacks, the main quarterbacks that were going to be in the draft, and they went 1, 2, 3. So we were kind of on with that draft preview. But yeah, number 1 is Bryce Young of the Panthers. Number 2 was C.J. Stroud.
Let's go, baby. I was surprised because I was thinking maybe defense. Will Anderson.
I had no idea where they were going. That was to the Texans, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh no, because then so
I'll note on
then
that.
they traded back
Big
up to
trade
3
up to
and
3.
got Will Anderson, the best defensive player in the league. And
Yeah,
then
they still got him.
4
That's
was the
where-
4th team to draft, picked the third team to draft, picked the quarterback. Anthony Richardson, the long shot
Colts.
quarterback out of Florida. Yeah, the Colts pick him.
That's, I mean, very interesting.
Thank you.
Honestly, I don't know. Until I see it, I have no idea what to fucking think of that.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
The Richardson pick.
I mean, who knows? I don't know. All of them. I mean,
Shoot
who
for
the
the
fuck
stars.
knows?
There's so little footage of him actually playing in Florida. Like, what do you have? Like his last
One
senior
season.
year,
Yeah.
and that's it.
He
He's a
threw
freak athlete.
he threw some in junior year because I remember seeing him throw to Pitts, and because I was watching Pitts film and like I saw some sweet throws. I'm like, who's that quarterback? And I'm pretty sure that was Richardson.
Go.
If he could somehow turn out to be a Jalen Hurts type,
Pitt's
that
been
would
in the
be
league
awesome.
2 years.
Pitts was a rookie last year, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Oh no,
No.
this is his 3rd year coming up.
Well, then what the fuck? All right, let me Google.
He
it.
was supposed to be great this year and just sucked. He was hurt like a few games and then really just didn't perform how everyone thought he would. That's another team actually too. I mean, coming out of the draft, Falcons grab Bijan Robinson, the number 1 running back
BJ.
from Texas, and that's a great pick. They're trying to rebuild, do something new now. They have
Not a
Desmond
great
Ridder
pick.
at quarterback.
Not a great pick. They have so many holes in their team. So taking a running back is not what they need.
I'll disagree with you on that.
They were they were top 5 in like every rushing category last year. So why would they need to draft a running
That's
back?
because
Tyler
Marcus
Algier
Mariota
ran
would,
over 1,000 yards.
That's
last
because they
year.
had Marcus Mariota starting half the games, and then they would just run like a fucking.
So they need a quarterback.
And now they have Desmond Ridder. They replace him with that, and that won't happen as much. First of all, I'm not a Falcons enthusiast. I think they are bad. I'm just saying.
I think if your team's bad, you shouldn't be drafting running backs in the first round in the top 10. That's not what's going to build a foundation for your team to win.
I think there's a select guys that are like, hey, he's that guy.
Once in a lifetime
He's that
talent.
guy that you can draft that high.
I'm trying to think of a running back that won.
I liked
like,
when Giants did
a
it with
Super Bowl.
Saquon.
Put it on his shoulders.
I like this one. I like this one. This dude is a freak athlete. They have Kyle Pitts. They have Drake London.
London Drake. Kyle Pitts. It was definitely Kyle Trask.
Flip
He was
it,
catching pass from, by the
reverse
way.
it.
Richardson was on the roster, but it was not him.
Okay.
Kyle Trask, who's garbage. But
Their defense is still gonna suck, but you gotta start somewhere.
What high pick running back can you last remember put the team on his back to go like win a Super Bowl?
a Super Bowl,
Oh,
that's a tall
God.
ask.
Or make a
Dude.
Super Bowl run at least.
But, okay,
Like,
that shouldn't be the bar, though. I
yeah,
think
if you're making a top 10
the
pick,
last, I'm an Adrian Peterson. Absolutely was a dog. You can't say that was bad. He didn't
Vikings
lead
have
us to a
hella
Super Bowl,
rings, right?
but
I mean,
like
at the end of the
he's
day,
a Hall. If you draft a
goals
Hall
to
of
win a
Famer,
Super Bowl,
I
yeah.
think it's a good pick.
at a position that
But-
doesn't win you Super Bowls.
To your point, like he has to be a Hall of Famer, or else it's a bad pick, and that's a very high bar.
running backs last like 6 years nowadays. Which is, I mean,
The last one drafted high was Saquon, right? And how do you think Saquon's going up? Size? How do you think Saquon's been? Do you like the
Amazing.
draft pick?
Yeah.
I like the pick.
See, I don't.
They take him immediately. He comes out and
is sweet.
Is a fucking beast.
He's so good. And how far has he brought the Giants?
Okay,
ever.
Well, listen.
That's what I'm saying.
This is
they're-
is
You know who else they
bad
could have
this is a
picked?
Giants
They're bad
problem.
teams that
This is a
need-
Giants problem.
Okay,
like
but the reason they're
Tyson.
in the problem is because they're drafting Saquon, a running back in the top three.
Let's look at then Zeke.
Yep, same thing.
Yeah.
Zeke, as soon as he comes in the league, freak.
Dog,
Freak.
And
absolute
what did
dog.
Dallas do?
They have Dak comes in, also replaces Romo, and they, unfortunately, that first year is the best year they've ever had. But comes right into the league. You can,
You know who the Giants could have taken instead of
when you
Barkley
take
at 2? They could have took Josh Allen at 7. Could have took.
He just looked at me like,
yeah.
I tingle my balls a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
who is their quarterback at the time?
Eli Manning.
yeah,
Davis
a few,
Webb.
few years with Saquon.
Damn.
Yeah.
So we could have took Josh Allen over Saquon, basically.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for
To
sure.
be fair, Josh Allen wasn't this Josh Allen.
No, but he still went 7.
Josh Allen
so he was
is still
but he had-
blown it
he
in
had
every
potential, yes.
playoff
Yeah.
game he's ever. Well, not blown it, but has not made it. To the Super Bowl.
Okay, but we're not arguing.
young.
We're
He's
not
also young.
arguing who was the better draft pick here. Also, like it would have
yeah.
been a far
Josh
cry,
Allen-
but Lamar Jackson went in that first round later too.
If you're a team like the Falcons with just holes
Every draft has
through your whole
these
team,
things.
then
So,
running back should not be your
Sure,
priority.
but don't take a running back.
dude,
He's not going to make the difference on that team.
Exactly.
What's your goal? What's
It's-
your
he
goal?
could
To
be
win
a
Super
great
Bowl?
Would you
pick.
say a wide receiver has a better
Yes.
influence on a team? Really?
Yes.
Yes, for sure. You look at, I mean, there's a lot of advanced metrics nowadays. I would look, if you ever heard people talk about WAR, wins over replacement,
No, that's the card game.
or the card game WAR.
Really good.
They really just judge people who's the best at playing the card game WAR.
Do you ever play that in Vegas?
In Vegas,
Also, how did you?
I
how
have
do you
seen
lose
it.
that? Do you just
Play
lose
that
on a
in
tie?
I think there's
War.
yeah.
they have that game in Vegas.
I've seen
I've
it.
seen it.
That's crazy.
What?
Your voice cracked
Yeah.
in Vegas.
There's, I mean,
It's all the beer I've been drinking.
I don't know who was showing me that game, but somebody was, and that's fine.
yeah, I don't know exactly how they take it, if they just win ties or
There's some edge to it.
yeah. Oh yeah, obviously they're not just gonna make it even. But yes,
But yes,
What were we
wins
saying?
above replacement.
yeah. Well, just running backs, it's not worth the positional value. Wide receivers now in a passing league where you can't hit wide receivers over the middle and everyone's running spread offense 3 wide. Wide receivers are, after quarterback, the highest importance, I guess, relatively to other positions.
Correlation.
I'd say offensive line
to
would,
team
would
success?
be right there. But yeah.
Offensive tackle used to be, because tackle used to be, I remember watching the movie Blindside, like the whole prologue was why
You
left
should
tackle is the
adopt-
second most paid position, because they showed the clip of Joe, what was his name? Joe,
Thomas.
No, the
Who we
quarterback.
the
killed.
quarterback that got his leg blown out.
Joe Theismann.
Thank you.
Joe
And he
Thigh's gone.
absolutely,
It's thigh.
like he
fuck.
never played again, right? And then
Yeah.
from like that point forward, left tackles were the most paid because they protected the blind side of the most paid of the quarterback. But now you can't hit quarterbacks like that, and they completely changed the rules. So now the importance is shifting on the perimeter where people.
Stop people
do
from
all their
doing
shit.
that. I mean, that could still happen.
Oh yeah,
Like,
It's
it's
a
not
penalty.
like,
but it
it's
doesn't
just-
happen every game like it used to.
Yeah.
It's discouraged.
And highly so much so that they're not gonna, like, you might get one play in to do that, but you're also getting penalized to shit, and you can't even try that because they'll just kill you, and you can't get those 15-yard automatic first down penalties, like the roughing the passer penalties. Those are killers.
So, you go ahead.
I was gonna say I was gonna double down on bad picks with Houston trading. Where they
that
trade
was
their
weird.
first round pick for next year. There's so many. Like the Texans suck, and they're gonna suck next year. and they traded their first round pick to move up. If they think Will Anderson's going to be the greatest defensive player of all time, then I guess more power to them. But to trade probably a top 5 pick next year and whatever else they trade.
Yeah, so to
away.
recap, just
Dude,
kinda
I disagree again.
what he's saying.
Will
Let me
Anderson-
set the stage real quick.
All right.
So Texans had the second pick in the draft, needed a quarterback. Second pick comes around, they pick C.J. Stroud. Boom, they have their quarterback. Everyone's like, okay, time for the third pick in the draft. All of a sudden, the Texans trade back up immediately, forfeit a whole bunch of other picks, like a first round next year, the 9 pick that they had, I think, and just to go up and draft Will Anderson, defensive end out of Alabama. This is like supposed to be the best defensive end, the best defensive player in the draft and everything.
I think he's
That's
a good
not the
player.
argument that he's not a good player, but like, why are you trading up that much? It takes a lot to get up to 3 overall in a draft where there's a lot of quarterbacks left. Like we said, Anthony Richardson went 4. Like, it was to jump in front of the Colts for that cost them a lot just to draft a
You should be
defensive player.
Trading
And
up,
that's
you're
what
trying to
saying.
win now.
Yeah.
You need to be investing your future assets for now because you're trying to make a run now.
So they sacrificed
NBA.
a bunch of future assets just to grab a defensive end.
Which he could be very good.
He could be incredible,
And
but again,
you know
the,
what?
He will
the
be.
Could be the
bar
difference,
the
but-
bar has to be like Hall of Famer almost to trade up that much.
That's what you think. You think like, okay, we just trade our pick the next year. Let's look at all the defensive players now, all next year. He is the best that will come out in these next 2 years.
But
And you just got your quarterback who you want to start a new franchise with. So let's get these 2 guys. I got my guy on offense. I got my guy in defense. And then let's try to do something in 8 years. Because that's probably Will Anderson's span. And, who knows how long if CJ will turn out great or not. But that's what you're trying to do. I like it.
he's the best defensive end prospect. But that does not mean he's going to be the best defensive end. They could have stayed put, not like save next year's first, and just drafted Jalen Carter at 9, who the Eagles got, and been basically the same thing. And no, maybe Will Anderson for defensive line
What?
rankings.
All right. What defensive tackle has ever made such an impact that it's like
Aaron Donald.
game fucking okay.
Aaron Donald.
Great. Okay, there's the outlier. Where's the other one?
Number 12, the number 33 in the 2024
Michael
first and
Parsons.
third rounder.
Michael Parsons not a defense tackle.
That's a lot. That's a lot to trade.
Defensive tackles are nice now. If you can disrupt,
There's nobody that's
The
ever
running
made
quarterback
such an
by going
impact
up
that
the middle.
wins you a Super Bowl
Clog it up the middle.
rather than a linebacker who can rush the edge and be in coverage
Chris
and
Jones was
put
nice
you
for Kansas
multiple
City.
spots, just like a Micah Parsons. That's why Micah Parsons is so valued, is because he can play off the edge. He can drop back in coverage. He's fast as fuck.
fast
And
as
that's what
fuck,
they're
boy.
trying to do with Will Anderson.
If Will Anderson is Micah Parsons, it's worth it. He basically has to be him, is all I'm saying. And I don't think you can bet on it. It's the same thing we were saying with Bijan Robinson, the first running back take. He basically has to be Adrian Peterson minimum, or else it's not worth it. And that is not like how you want to be betting your range of outcomes.
And you can take other positions that could be very good
yeah.
and have similar impacts.
I do want to
for your
say,
team success.
also, I'm saying all this stuff, but I think the Texans fucking suck.
They
so
do.
I'm just,
There are ways out there.
that's my opinion on the picks.
All of their picks
I hope
are gonna be
CJ
great
does
'cause they
well,
suck.
but I think they fucking suck. I was just gonna ask a question before we move on to the next thing.
No.
Do you have what's one team you looked at through the draft and you were like, oh, this team did a very good job drafting this year? You can go with your own team. I don't care. Do you have something that stood out?
I didn't mind the Vikings draft, but I will say that without trying to pretend like I know how college players are going to translate to NFL, it seemed like the Eagles had a really good draft.
That would have been that was one of that I thought of, yeah.
Just getting some dogs, honestly. They now have
Straight facts, dude.
the
Georgia Bulldogs.
their
Yeah, people
picks
might not get
were
that, yeah.
D tackle Jalen Carter, edge Nolan Smith, offensive tackles, Tyler Steen, and then just some random later ones.
Put
But
a new beer, I forget, and it just dribbles all over me.
the defense for the 2020 Georgia Bulldogs, team that won the national championship, believe 14-0, pretty much regarded as the best defense in college football history. They have now 3 of the 4 starting defensive linemen and the middle linebacker that ran the defense. All on their defense.
That's pretty
And that's
crazy.
just on their defense. You remember like the whole Eagles offense that was unbelievable with Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith, and like the offense was prolific. Now their defense is supposed to be great.
Not like it already wasn't. I mean, we
Exactly.
went through we're going through the playoff stuff. They had just their defense, their front 7 was ridiculous.
Their
ridiculous.
front
Already.
7, they would just interchanged them throughout the whole game, and they were just all fucking dogs.
Yeah,
They had a lot of people leave through free agency though.
they replaced.
But they reloaded pretty
Yeah.
well.
Right.
Javon Hargrave went to San Fran. He left, which is a big.
They
kick
still
for
got
that.
Fletcher Cox though.
But yeah, they reloaded
Brandon
with the
Graham.
draft picks. I swear, I'm trying to think. I
Brandon
swear
Graham's
they.
old as shit, but he's a dog.
I thought they signed somebody. I didn't mean to hit that. You see that?
His head butted his mic.
I swear they signed somebody. I just can't fucking think of it. God damn it.
What one?
Signed Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, one team I think that
Let's
should have.
go, dude.
One team that should have drafted a quarterback, the Steelers.
Okay.
Heard that.
All right, guys.
the Giants.
Can we not? Because let's not start this. We did just come up with a new 3-year deal for Mitch Trubisky.
No way.
Yeah. I don't know I mean,
Oh, they
it's
just still
our
got Josh Sweat, who's
fucking
a dog too.
backup.
I saw the Trubisky jersey at Dick's.
Trubisky. Did you
Half
see
price.
they
It was in the
just
draft.
gave him a new deal? Is that what you're talking about?
That's what he just
They just
said.
signed him for 3-year deal.
God damn, man, that's insane. How do you feel about
dude,
that?
honestly, thank God, because I saw right before that we signed Mason Rudolph, and I was like, dude, I don't know why we keep this guy on our team.
He's a glue guy.
I swear to God,
He's a gym rat.
Josias could go take snaps and do better than Mason Rudolph. He is
Whoa.
so bad that
Mason
he makes
Rudolph
me want to
looks
throw
like
up in
he
my
has an
mouth.
extra chromosome.
Dude, he's mentally retarded ever since what's his nuts hit him with his helmet.
Oh yeah.
No,
was-
no,
That was
he
crazy.
was gone before that.
Hey, I got one team though. Shout out to Spurs getting the first pick at the NBA draft.
Yo, a lot of work
Nice.
they
Go
did to
from
get the win
David
the lottery.
Robson to Tim Duncan to Victor French dude.
Depot.
Can you name anybody on the Spurs right now?
Yeah.
We did this exercise
Great
yesterday.
Yo, we did this last night. They couldn't name one.
That is not a person. Look, Bowman
Okay,
can't.
no, I can. Let's see. Lonnie Walker is
pull
not
up-
on their team anymore.
Nope.
Pull up
Jonte
the
Murray
roster.
got traded too.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
I can
Don't help.
I can
Don't
confirm.
help. Don't help.
You don't have to do it.
I couldn't name one person, Bowman.
Oh, they have. Okay.
He can't do it.
No, I can name one. Give me 5 minutes.
What?
Is,
5 minutes.
Podol?
Yeah, you just cut
Is
it out.
Podol on
Just
their
clip it
team?
out.
The big white dude, Podol? P-O-E-L?
Oh, nice. Good
T.O.?
pick. Yeah.
Is he on there? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they have an OSU
Jacob.
dude.
Jacob. I think it's spelled like a
I didn't-
stupid
wasn't
way.
sure his first name.
Where are you seeing this guy?
His last name is like Poetel.
He's not on this roster.
He's on the team.
I want ESPN Spurs roster. Can you spell his last name for me?
I wouldn't trust
I
him.
think it's Poe
Like
T.
Oh,
and then
Pulte.
just- sure. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on the Raptors.
I was thinking that as well.
He's definitely on the
actually. I wasn't
Raptors.
Since
sure.
So
when?
You can't name
He's
it
definitely on the.
anybody,
He's
right?
been on the Raptors. Then now that you
Who else?
pull him
who
up,
else-
I recognize this dude. He's
Since
definitely on
when?
the Raptors.
Oh, they took.
Oh look,
They took the Ohio State dude. The
Yes.
guy and he got hurt.
Oh.
Yep, you're right.
fuck.
Oh.
He
Get his
didn't play
name.
at all. He got hurt.
So
Honestly, don't even know his name.
he's been on the Raptors.
See, nobody
Oh,
can name
wow.
a single soul on the Spurs.
So Pulte had 2 years on the Raptors, and then in 2018 went to the Spurs. We're on the Spurs for 5 years, and then this year he went back to the Raptors.
yeah, like mid-season probably, right?
No.
And through a trade.
Nah.
Oh yeah, okay. He got traded and played his last 27 6 games for the
Okay,
Raptors.
I was
so
thinking
he
like
was on the
mid-season.
team for more than half the year.
he's not on the roster, so you're wrong.
I'll give it to him though.
No, I will not. He's
I
not
will
on the
not. He's
roster.
not
I
on
was
the
thinking
roster.
mid-season.
No,
What else,
No,
Greg?
no.
Apparently they're not giving it to you,
No.
but he played half the year, more than half the year on that team.
Not good enough to not get traded, apparently.
Did we give you that chip today? Exactly. So,
Mm.
absolutely not.
I hit a
Absolutely
real
not.
nice chip and it hit the pin and bounced out. All right,
Holy
I don't want
shit.
to
Their
listen to you
most
think in your head. So
Listen to
their
you.
most paid dude is Doug McDermott.
Let's go.
That is gross.
Whoa.
That is so gross.
Whoa.
Is Tyler
they're
Hansborough on their
bad, dude.
No.
That's bad.
They do have some dudes you'd recognize.
Dang, I could have named.
So they got Doug McDermott,
Hey.
Romeo Langford, Trey
Bates Diop?
Jones.
Oh, they got Trey Jones
Yeah,
from
Zach Collins.
Bates Diop isn't on that team?
Malachi Brannon
You
is
said
the
that
dude
like
you're
he was
thinking
like
of.
really good.
And Kayada Bates Diop.
Is Bates Diop? I said
Yeah.
that. I just said that.
he had a base deal, yeah.
And
Bates Diop.
Malachi Brannon. Both on the Spurs.
Malachi was the Ohio State dude.
Yeah,
Right?
they both are.
Both are, but yeah.
Well, yeah.
I thought
You
you
think
might
it's
name remember Keldon Johnson,
That's the guard. I was
Devin
trying to remember.
Vassell.
Dude,
I was thinking of Lonnie Walker.
We were in the
whole
same
time. He's on
freshman
the-
grade as Kayada Bates Diop.
they probably give
Shout
away Spurs tickets.
Basie
Like at the stadium.
Besides, do you know what a spur is?
No,
You don't know what a spur is?
no.
Brady, do you know what a spur is?
Yeah,
What
Say
is
it.
Say it then.
because when we used to get beach houses
I
off
said when
the-
we used to get beat. Dad used a spur
The
We
boy
used
that
to
kick
walk.
us with the
we used
back
to
of
have
his
to walk to
shoe.
the beach on some of those because it's far off the coast, and there would be spurs that would hang on the end of these plants and it would stick me, and it would hurt real bad.
what?
That's a burr.
So that's a spur.
That's a burr. That is not a spur,
He
bro.
doesn't know either. Okay. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he does not
That's
know.
a spur, dude.
No,
Spur.
no, that's a burr.
Look it up.
I
They both obviously know it's.
They
neither.
don't
You're
know.
wrong.
They
So
didn't-
what do the San Antonio
they didn't
Spurs
graduate at Ohio
reference
State.
to?
With good
Maybe
degrees.
the thing on the someone said something about a shoe. So
back of your
The
boot.
back of your boot, that little wheelie
Little
thing.
wheelie thing.
yeah, they were Cowboys would use them.
Okay. Is
All right,
that
what the
is that
fuck's
to make
a
your,
spur
like
then?
your horse to
A
go
little-
faster?
I'm pretty sure that's what.
was it
See, they
for?
could kick their
You kick your
horse
horse?
and like.
Oh, that's
yeah.
what
The fuck is
what,
going on?
I
here?
know.
that's what I can't.
Oh,
That's
Tom.
what I can't think of the dude now. Do you know what I'm about to say?
SpongeBob?
Are you thinking about
Oh,
the little
That's
clip
what
from
Gucci
Tom and
says.
Jerry?
Spur.
Who?
I mean,
Gucci Mane.
what do you think he's actually saying now that you
He's
say
saying
that?
burr.
He's saying
says
Burr.
Burr.
He's
He
thinking the
says
same
Burr.
thing Brady was.
Oh,
The thing I thought.
what do you think he means by that?
He's cold.
He said Bowman.
Dude's just cold. Dude's just saying like burr, bro.
Bowman. He said Bowman. You don't know. You know what I'm thinking.
Where are you going?
I was telling them before you got here how much of a compliment it was when
Dude,
you looked
you
at me
piss
and
out your
said,
ass?
"Was that you?" While we're in a golf
He
cart
told
by
us.
ourselves, driving.
Door.
Like,
Dude,
"Was that you?"
it doesn't smell good. What did
Okay,
you
so
do?
Bowman, while you're gone, we started Intoxicating Inbox. So I'm gonna start with the first question.
Mhm.
First question is: we already went over it 2 weeks ago.
I'll give you my snap reaction then.
Okay. Best comedian, go.
Chappelle.
Chappelle.
All right, yeah,
It's
you heard us
easy,
talking,
Chappelle.
Obviously, if they're there, but yeah,
No, it's the right
I
answer.
I know you. That's
Chappelle
your
Show
answer.
and-
I know that's your answer. Chappelle.
I do like Daniel Tosh.
Honestly, you guys watch more Chappelle than I ever
You like
have.
Kevin Hart.
I watched the Chappelle show when it originally.
I
came
just
out.
haven't watched his new
Stand up.
stand-ups anyway. I'm just gonna say Kevin Hart.
That was your first pick when we picked comedians.
Yeah, I think he's a funny person.
think he's
Some of his stuff is
dated.
extra, but I've always liked him, so I'm going with that.
Maybe you're a little extra.
A little dated.
I've been told. Next question. This one's out to Bowman. No, I'm just kidding. This one, oh, I don't know. That's stupid. Matt asked, why did it take so damn long to do another pod? So that
Valid question, but I
Fucking
don't know if
Matt.
there's a great answer. Just not a lot of sports
We're
going
football
on.
centric, you know, and there's no
Yeah,
football.
our main thing is
Or
I know the most about football for sure. And when there's no football going
Yeah.
on, then like
And that's what most people care about. So when it's off season, we don't feel the need to do every week. So I'm sorry, Matt.
Do you want to do your quick NBA champion prediction? Currently, it's 2-0 Nuggets,
That
2-0 Miami.
That's actually a question later. So
Oh,
if somebody did
hold
ask
your
that,
tongue.
head of the game.
bite that shit, bite it off.
Bite that tongue
You
off.
could bite my tongue.
That's not gay.
This is actually fuck. I forgot about this one. All right, you got to name 2 current MLS players, or you have to shotgun.
Oh fuck! I can't do one.
And nobody
Okay.
helps anybody right now. Nobody.
Well, how do we determine?
I
who
don't know,
knows?
dude. Write them down or type them in your phone.
Are you
And then
kidding
we'll
me,
show
bro?
him it
I don't
once.
know one.
Type them in your phone and show them it once, and then Hunter might have to go get 4 fucking beers.
I think I know one.
I'm gonna name. So I don't know the difference between the leagues. Like I know soccer players.
It's MLS, right?
but
MLS.
MLS. I know there's like 32 different leagues.
So it's not going to be the
So I'm
really
like,
good ones.
yo, what the fuck?
No, MLS is one league.
Yeah.
That's America.
America's league.
And I told Matt, I messaged him back. I was like, dude, I won't cheat. I swear. I'm just gonna try. I already know. I'm not shotgun. So,
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna shotgun. I'm just gonna shotgun.
Can we do one?
So
What?
I think I know one.
his
Is-
question is 2, so no, you could.
I'll just.
I know
He's
one.
gonna listen. I
can
know he's
spell-
gonna
I
listen.
can spell the last name of one of
Okay,
them. Does that
relax.
count?
Oh, you gonna say like Brown or something?
No. Because it's a really unique last name.
no.
What?
Do you know 200?
I'll
No.
write it down and then so you guys.
I know. Honestly, I would just guess that like is Beckham still in the league?
No, bro.
I don't think so.
I think it's.
But also, I have no clue.
I was gonna. Say,
That's what I'm saying.
I thought about him.
All right, this is my 2, and I don't know. So we're just
No,
gonna.
I don't want to hear it yet. I'm trying to think of another one.
All right.
But I'm pretty sure I know one.
It's just like all. What about like
pays for
like
LA?
all
Like,
the?
no,
I
this is
don't answer
bad.
my question, but I'm thinking about
oh,
all the big players.
Didn't a big
They just
soccer
don't play in
player come
MLS.
to them?
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Why not?
That's the
I
only
think
one
I
I
know
They're
know.
too good for that?
That's the
And
only one I know.
I'm trying to think.
Do you
of,
get paid more
okay.
money outside of the MLS?
Yes. It's way
Oh,
bigger
way
in Europe.
more.
It's
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, yeah. Europe.
so that's why the big ones you know are not. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, fuck.
I sent 2 of mine in text.
All right, my phone's over there, so.
Not to you guys.
Okay.
But it's solidified. I already sent. So what do you got? I don't know if this second.
So you guys, I was just gonna. There's a one dude whose last name is like Manapi. What the? What's up, KJ?
That's wrong. Mbappe is in Europe. As hard.
Yeah, 100%. I thought about him, but I knew he was in
I
Europe.
knew he had
he's
like
like
a
Man City.
fucked up weird last name. and I was like,
No, Mbappe is like Man City.
Oh,
I thought it was unlocked. The
good.
deadbolt.
it's a
was
good thing our back door's
unlocked.
unlocked.
Mbappe is definitely
He's in Europe. He's like he's way too good to be
All
in
right.
MLS.
He's on the French team.
all right, I just
One of
said
the French-
Messi.
And there's also
And I
some
was
dude
like,
that starts with a
whatever, I
Z,
don't
but
fucking-
I'm not-
Zlatan.
yeah, is he?
I believe he's MLS.
He might
I
be.
believe
He
he
might
got-
be the big signing that.
If
came
I can
through.
name the city he plays for, can I get out of the shotgun?
No.
it's in
Okay.
Florida.
I believe
though,
he
right?
plays
Matt
for
came up with a
Miami.
question.
He plays in
I
Miami.
believe he plays for
yeah.
Miami.
That's what I was saying.
But yeah, that's
Dempsey.
One, but I didn't even
Does
know.
Dempsey play in the MLS?
Did you just name a last name?
No, Dempsey played for the U.S. national team.
Yeah.
All right, look it up. Somebody. I don't know.
Well, what's his first name?
Just
Clint Dempsey? That might be another person
Clint
I know.
Eastwood.
Clint Capella?
I'm
Nope.
Strong the hardest
He
ones.
is retired.
But fuck.
Yep.
Drawer to the right, there should be bottle openers.
It's under all the
By drawer to the right of the sink.
He did play in the MLS though,
fuck.
but
Freddie Adu.
he has to be
You can't-
retired.
You just, are you on the internet?
Mia Hamm,
No, I was looking up Zlatan.
You're on the internet.
I
Pele,
have to see if Zlatan plays for MLS.
Pete Warner,
You're cheating right now.
Ricky Johnson,
I said Zlatan already.
Keisha
Yes or no?
Phillips.
You're just saying names.
These are backyard,
Backyard baseball players.
but you never had backyard soccer, bro? They was
Also,
good.
I'm pretty
they
sure
had
Ricky
a great
Johnson
World
is
Cup
a-
finish.
Well,
First
Ricky Johnson's a
article-
porn star. That's what I first thought of.
Oh yeah,
I don't know why.
the dude kind of looks like him, the backyard baseball guy. Dude, huge schlong.
All right.
Oh, he plays
KJ,
for the LA
KJ,
Galaxy.
actually, could you go get us 4 beers?
Yeah,
From the fridge.
I need a Corona.
You know you didn't get invited to Ethan's wedding?
Yes.
I didn't either.
That's pretty tough.
Shout out Ethan.
Yo, shouts Ethan.
Thanks, Ethan.
Thanks for the
Listen.
invite, bro.
We need 4 beers at shotgun.
They're not in the fridge.
There maybe Coors Light in there. If not, then
Not in the fridge?
Go out the front door and look to your right.
all right, whatever. We gotta move along here. Next question.
Hold on.
Dude, you're
You might need a
done.
towel.
You're done. We can't give this long, and you're on your phone,
Yeah.
looking on the internet.
Yeah, L's.
I'm looking up to see if the players in the league. How else
Okay,
would we
but
determine that?
Just move forward. He lost.
All right.
He can look in silence.
All right. Next question is
Place for
about
Sweden.
NBA playoffs. So, what our
Hour.
Dude, what's
Yeah,
going
that-
on today?
that works? What are our predictions on the rest of the NBA playoffs?
So we should probably preface this with when we are recording.
So we are recording.
Let's start off.
Saturday the 20th, May 20th, and right now the Lakers and Nuggets series is Nuggets up 2-0. Miami Heat are up 2-0.
That's it.
So
That's all there's out there.
no predictions. That's it.
I've been saying since the beginning of the playoffs, I think the Nugs are the best team in the West.
The what?
And you guys fucking been saying, nah, Jokic is a regular season guy. And I disagree. Well, at least this year, because there's no one good out there. The East, I originally thought it would be
who
the
said that?
Brady.
Okay.
And then originally I thought the Celtics were going to do it.
Don't
but
agree with him.
Jimi Hendrix Johnson,
Jason
Jimmy Butler
Okay.
is an absolute dog apparently, and might just be Michael Jordan Jr. after all. And
Relax.
that's my favorite
true.
conspiracy
That's
theory.
a huge conspiracy, but it could be.
For those uninitiated, Google Michael Jordan, Jimmy Butler.
It's not a conspiracy
It
because
is a conspiracy.
If they got DNA tested and proved that
There's a lot of things linking it, is all I'm saying.
this
And he also plays like a fucking god in the playoffs, or at
You
least the
guys
last 2 years.
Do
stupid
you guys know what DNA stands for?
thing you guys just said.
No.
Okay. So what did you just ask?
Do you know what DNA stands for?
Donated.
No.
Nut.
I'm gonna finish with Nugs over Heat. in the finals.
Designated.
Over here. Okay.
I don't know. What's
Oh,
it
yeah.
stand for?
I guarantee I know the last two. Nucleic
All right,
acid.
so you don't know.
Diometric. I don't know.
Neuronic.
It's di something.
Goal asshole.
Dielectric. I don't know. But it's nucleic acid at the end.
All right. Hunter says he picks Nuggets, which I mean they're up 2-0, so
Brady, do you still like the Lakers?
Hell.
Mr. Ride or Die.
yes, I do.
You're willing to put
No,
your
I-
entire FanDuel bank on them right now.
No, I am not
Oh, that's your favorite act.
because they won the first two. I thought the
Perfect time to
first
strike.
2 games, even though the first one started out as a blowout, Lakers still came back, learned how to play and attack them and defend after 3 quarters, and they almost came back and won. So they could have won, but lost it. Second game, we're up by 10, blew it in the second half, and lost it. Those are 2 crucial games that they needed to get because the first 2 that series that they played out, they were able to steal one. Now that they haven't, it makes me a little nervous. But home court advantage is huge right here. LA has been lit, and they have not lost at home. I do think going back, they'll tie it up 2-2. I'll be honest. I think they might win 4 straight.
No, they won't.
That's my prediction for Lakers. I think win 4 straight.
I'll bet you 3-1 shotguns on the pot.
Nah, you need to give
That's
me way more than that.
4-1 for every
Way
game they win.
more. Way more.
For every game they win in a row. 4-1.
Nah, way more.
Jeez, but that's your prediction, huh?
Yeah.
How do you say these things?
Can I? I'm going to do a little 10-second rewind. Matt, can you name 2 MLS players? If not, I'd like you to shotgun right now.
That seems like a Heather question.
Regardless of where you're at.
I think Matt can, cause
At work, you better go grab a beer from the corner store. Shotgun that shit.
He's probably driving like, oh, fuck, dude. I got to grab a beer right now. It's 10:27 a.m.
It's not that bad.
That's when we started today.
So we golfed.
Do any of you think the Lakers will win the series?
No.
No from Josiah. We already know no from Hunter.
I can give you a probability.
I don't care. What do you think will happen?
Oh, they're gonna lose.
Okay. So I am the only Lakers fan, I guess.
You're
Right
with 4 of the next 5.
now. I know. I think many teams have. There's only been 6 dubs after being down 0-2 in the conference finals from that 0-2 team, and LeBron is 2 of them. He's 2-0 when he's down 0-2 in the conference finals.
So he knows the secret.
He does. It's like the fucking Krusty Krab recipe. I believe him. I think tonight, this won't air, but they'll win tonight. This was just Saturday. Dude, I'm going 4 straight. I'm sticking to it. What about on the other side?
I think the Lakers still lose, yeah.
Miami Heat are up 2-0 on Boston. Do you think Boston can come back?
They could. I doubt they will. I don't know if it's. Honestly, I've been struggling to even watch the NBA. It doesn't even feel like basketball to me. I'm wondering if any of you guys have the same. Well, mostly Brady, and I guess Josiah, who've probably watched NBA growing up, but
I feel
it's
like
just not.
the
It's
refs,
like not basketball.
the
They're
refs
just
make
trying to
the,
get calls. Yeah,
Yeah, the refs make the game kind of stupid at times.
it's too much of. It needs to be more pickup basketball.
It needs to be more let them play.
Right? So, like, the refs aren't, the refs are just too far in it, but they're stuck at a crossroad where they have to make some of these calls, but at some point, dudes are just jumping into each other trying to get foul calls, and it's.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
I honestly couldn't. I tried to watch the. What was on last night? The Miami game. I couldn't even
Miami
watch it.
Celtics.
It was terrible. It just didn't feel like basketball.
It's like it is. Like you could not watch the first 3 quarters and just watch the fourth quarter and be fine, because that's when everyone starts playing harder and then the calls start crunching down and everyone starts playing real and stop playing fake, like getting these fake foul calls, flopping all over the place. It is really bullshit, dude. In the second Lakers Nuggets game, every single person flops. Every single person complains about each foul call
The
to the
complaining
refs,
is
yells at the refs,
one of
and
the most annoying parts. For
it
sure.
is ridiculous. Every single call.
Every time
and
out.
it's like they'll complain about calls that are so correct too.
Every time out or break they they walk up straight to the ref like, how'd you not see that? What did
Yeah.
you see? They don't even care what they saw. They said that was a foul. It's like, come on, man.
But like, how
There
do
are
you, how do
terrible
you fix
calls.
that?
Don't get me wrong,
You
how do you
take,
fix
because the
that?
refs have not been
Take the
good.
refs out of the
but if you complain about a foul call,
How are you
that
fixing it?
You obviously committed. It's just ridiculous. How do you fix that?
I think you have to have no intention of trying to get a call. It's just obvious. I feel like it's obvious when dudes are just like,
Maybe speed
jumping into
speed
people.
up play. Like let's not take the time to entertain what they're doing. Like foul call, boom, let's get the ball out of bounds, let's get it going, and just speed up play. So that player has to keep playing.
deaf referees.
What?
They can't hear you complaining. They'll have no bias. They're just deaf.
They're already blind.
The 3 blind mice.
Do you think there are any deaf referees?
I'm sure
No.
you could find someone deaf that would
Absolutely
referee.
not.
Not at the highest
Dude,
Deaf
level.
people can't play basketball, Brady.
Can you hear your dribble?
Why do you need to hear the dribble?
How do you know where it's going to be?
What?
What?
If you're like a bat and you need to hear
That's
to
from
see.
That's
that's
not-
from a
that's
that's
not-
from a non-basketball player.
I mean,
so
you can just
I got
feel
what you
it.
said.
What do you, I mean, come on.
Yo, you could just feel it.
You could
That's
hear
why
it.
it's you. That's why it's YouTube versus
yeah,
us too.
exactly,
No,
bro.
Let's go right now.
Y'all-
Let's
y'all
go right now.
suck.
So,
You really didn't want to?
right now.
I'd beat your ass.
I
You would get posted up so
This
hard.
is
I'm
oh
pretty
my
fat.
god.
You would get
dude.
boxed out of the building.
Don't listen to anything he says.
Dude, you would not
That's
stand
so
your
bad.
ground.
You would have a stain on your pants of Hunter's ass.
You wouldn't
boxing
even
Yeah.
stand his ground.
It would be
Josias
crazy.
is way bigger than you.
Oh, yeah, but he can't get low. I got leverage.
No, dude, you don't
Rip
know how to
his
use
pants
your
in
body weight and
seconds.
play basketball.
You,
Let's go play
oh,
after
man,
this, let's
you
go
get
play right
worked, bro. Let's go do box out drills outside.
Box out drills.
Yo, no ball box out drills.
I know it keeps happening for some reason. I don't know what to do about
I'm
it.
drinking beer, so my voice is cracking.
You're just a fucking
Oh,
loser
fuck.
now.
Next question. So
That was a whole question. Oh,
it was just
that
NBA
was
Finals
stemmed from a
question.
question. Yeah.
We get sidetracked easily.
So I don't think we
Yeah.
had finals predictions overall. I'll take
I
the
did.
Nuggets. Yeah, Nuggets over the Heat. Well,
We
I mean,
did
too
like
early. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Remember the very beginning of the year we did pick like before the season started.
You want to do
I
it for a
think
shotgun?
You
Anyone
had
who gets
Warriors
it wrong?
to win it all.
Yeah.
I had Sixers to win it all.
And we did again
I had Bucks.
mid-season, though.
Oh my gosh!
I had Bucks.
You had Bucks to win
But
it
I had
all.
Joel
I don't
MVP.
know who you had.
Joel MVP. That's me.
I know. I would have remembered if anyone actually had it.
Who'd you
and None
take?
of us do. Sixers.
Did you write it down?
He had Boston then for sure.
Okay. You
Someone had Boston.
okay.
Then I had
So I
Boston.
guess you're still in it.
Brady's got two nice bets on the Lakers, Miami. So he's rooting for that matchup.
I do. I've showed all you guys now that the only two bets I made all year on any teams to win the title was Miami and Lakers, and I got my huge numbers. Each would win 1,000 right now. So I'm just waiting until they
Something
meet. So
light.
that is my prediction. Not because of the bet, but because I'm just like a basketball analyst. So
Concierge. Did we ever review his season-long win-loss predictions?
Indiana covered the over
In like so quickly too, but
very quickly.
Timberwolves under
The Nuggets went over. There was the best record they've ever had. They went
The
over.
breast record?
breast record.
Did I say that?
I believe I
For
heard
sure, for sure.
All right, their breast record.
that. Oh, you take? I thought you took a Timberwolves under.
Yep.
Timberwolves under,
Which
and
I
I don't
bet
know
they
if
did.
that hit. I think it was under.
I feel like they went under.
I see the bets right now. Let me just grab them.
Sure.
I would think so, right? They were low.
They were
seed.
close.
They were low seed.
So you got the two at least. The two being Pacers over and Nuggets
over.
over. And then the question is the Timberwolves in the West, and you said under 48.5. The Timberwolves had 42.
Nice.
That's a 3 for 3.
The 3 season-long bets I made.
Gonna help
Give them one unit.
the. That's 3 units.
Well, one per.
Actually, the under for the Timberwolves was plus money.
You got to
too.
recalculate the
Yeah,
2022.
I know.
might have won that shit.
Brady's was pretty awful, but now
fucking go,
it's
dude.
less awful.
Left.
Left awful.
Left.
Brady moves. That moved you into first in the 2022,
Good call.
but overall, you're
Let's
still,
backdate everything that has already happened. All the shotguns.
You're in third overall. Wait, no, you're not. You're in second overall.
I was gonna say no way, just
Only
sorry,
third?
Size is in first.
And for what?
You
Being a bitch, I
lost
don't know.
a bunch of units in 2022, but if you remember
The
right,
Eagles.
so far, the squad, we're going to have to bring back community service because our record, we're up 6.22 units in all of legal betting land since January 1st. And it's led by Josias up 5.78 units.
I just want to note
Let's
that
fucking
in real
go.
life, I am.
But in real
a
life,
sports winner. But if
But
you
in
ask me to just
this,
take
you're the
real
only one
picks,
that's down units.
I'm so bad.
We're kind of carrying you to the finish line right now.
All right, next question, guys. Intoxicating Inbox. Next
Talkbox.
question is your favorite TV show ever.
The Wire.
The Wire. Quick.
Easy
fucking
question.
Answer.
Easy. On HBO if anyone wants to watch it.
It's probably a popular one. I'm just gonna go The Office. Be my favorite ever.
It's a good one. Top 3 comedy.
Honestly, I don't know. If you asked me
Size?
to watch one show the rest of my life, I mean, I would pick one, but nothing really stand out to me.
one show to watch for the rest of my life.
That's
What-
not the
what's
question.
Your favorite
What's
show
your
ever?
favorite?
Favorite show ever?
Yeah. Yeah.
I do like Criminal. I'll take Criminal Minds.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
Damn.
horrible choice.
It's not up to you.
I really like
It's
the
not up
show,
to me.
but I wouldn't pick that.
I just think that every
It's an
comedy
opinion.
is pretty similar, and
You don't have to do comedies. Well, clearly you did.
So what else are you taking outside of comedy?
You're right. It's just Criminal Minds is like it's the same episode over and over
Well,
again.
I like each episode. So
Okay.
There's so many good shows.
All right. Josiah's time's out with no
can I
answer.
take Brain Games?
Did you guys both already answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not quite. I could rattle off my top 5.
Can I take Brain
Probably
Games?
top
You
10.
think about that, and let me ask this question, which will really rattle you.
Like a snake.
Who wins in golf?
Me.
Josiah or Rob?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Give me the course.
Until this
course.
year, I would have said Josiah's probably
Yeah,
like
I've gotten
hands
so
down.
much worse.
Now, I don't know, bro.
Today,
Either one could win on any day.
Hunter, who's the scorekeeper, goes, "Yo, Josiah, what you got?" He goes, 6. I said, "Do not give him that."
So I
Put like 3 balls in the water.
Every hole,
Tee.
every single tee box we get to, I just don't recall when I go fuck up. When I fuck up,
That
I'm just
happened
like
4
get
times
so pissed.
today.
Oh yeah.
Where
it's
he said
Only-
his
it's
score,
the only
and
times
then
I
somebody
said it
was
too.
like, "You re-teed."
you guys don't see how often it happens because you're not in the cart with him, and it's just me marking scores, and I'm like, "What'd you
Did you
get?"
count the one where you whiffed, looked around, saw I was staring at you? Which hole was that? You swung, you hit it like 2 feet. 17 on the par 3. You barely touched it.
Oh yeah, I counted that.
Okay.
I
Hands
came-
down,
I came up to-
worst scorer.
Like-
Josiah's.
It depends on. I would say it depends on the course. Honestly, Rob against Josiah's.
Honestly, I'm gonna take Josiah's. Or I'm gonna take Rob. I take that back. I'm gonna take Rob.
We golfed
right
with
now.
Rob Brady and I last week.
I think Rob's more
Not
consistent
bad.
than you are.
Not bad.
I feel like that leads to better scores. If,
Open course.
when
You
you're
kind of
that-
both need that though.
I don't know. Rob hits a straighter. Josiah's has the nastiest
yeah.
slice I've ever seen
It's
in my
a
life.
really good question now that Josiah has been golfing like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Josiah. So
I think Rob,
Take
bro.
Rob.
I'll take
No
Rob.
offense.
No
I'll take
offense at all.
Josiah's.
all right, Josiah should beat him.
It would be
straight up.
close. It would be
I
close.
We're
actually
having to
do-
get
I think
both
we
you guys
talked
out
about it
going.
Last week, maybe me and you were like, we should just have them face off.
Well, you
and
would
we
just pay
drive
for cards.
around.
We just pay for cards and follow them.
Ooh, and
we
record
just, like-
and post it on.
Yep.
We just commentate, like record, just follow
I'll
them.
do that
Yo.
shit next week.
Yeah, we do it.
Memorial Day weekend. After that, though.
Oh, okay.
We should pick. Okay.
We could golf.
When are
Sunday.
you
That'll be
unemployed
fun.
again? We should just do it some random weekday.
All right, for Matt's question that we didn't answer correctly, we're all shotgunning. I knew as soon as you asked this, Matt,
It does say current MLS. All right, good call.
that we were all gonna fucking shotgun.
I've been doing research last week,
I
too.
fucking
for
laughed
everyone.
when I read this shit.
Did
dude,
anyone
there's-
else
there's
name
no
Zlatan?
way.
I told you I was talking because I said it. And
You knew it was a Z dude?
That dude's another Euro dude. So I was
Yeah,
like,
he came
what?
over here for good money. He came over here for some decent money.
All right, cheers, bitch.
Oh, my God. Good shit, guys.
Hunter spilled so much.
I'll get a little full, I'm going to be honest. No. Couldn't be me. So I was going to cry. You're watering.
Dude. I felt it bubble up for just a moment.
I'll tell you what. I don't like that. All right, next question. While we're about to throw up.
Wait, that's not a question to say we have to shotgun after.
I know. Nothing. Oh,
What?
I really like it.
you started recording first.
I really like it, though. Thanks, Matt.
We should be every question shotgun if you don't know the answer.
Next question. Basically, it's going on right now, so whatever. Who wins the PGA?
Championship?
Yeah, who wins this tournament that's going on right now?
Well,
We
it kinda
just
sucks that
looked.
we just saw.
and-
The listeners will know how wrong we are if you're wrong.
Exactly. Right now, as we're recording, Hovland and Corey Connors are tied at 6 under. So
Koepka's at 5. DeChambeau is at 4.
Rose, 3
Rose
maybe?
at 3. And that's probably about all that has a
A couple at
chance.
2 and 1, I would assume.
Yeah, Scheffler's at 1. If he has a late surge, then that's awesome. But I kind of doubt it when you're back that far.
I put
I'm sticking with Hovland. I think he's pretty good. And T1, so.
Okay.
I made a little bet on him, so I'm going Holland.
I'll put a nice bet on Connors to win the Masters, and he didn't come through, so I'm just going to pick him here. So, Connors, eh?
As bad of a reason as his Canadian A was, I don't know. Hovland's cool. I would like to see him win.
How
the
old
most
is he?
At anyone,
Hovland's like our age,
like literally
like 27,
Younger, I
yeah.
think.
26 or
26, I
27.
think.
I mean, I'll look it up because that's my job. Apparently.
But I wouldn't mind Koepka winning because I think it'd be funny to have a live dude win.
That's true. I
that.
wouldn't mind Koepka winning. Anyone that hasn't seen the
Koepka's won the PGA twice, right?
Netflix
So, yeah.
Koepka's
golfing
also a
documentary,
straight bitch, so
kind of,
pretty
but
crazy.
I get it.
Who would win in a
His
fight,
thing.
Brooks Koepka or Brady Simpson?
That's just
I
that is
would take Brady.
insulting.
Brooks is a pretty big guy though.
That is
He
insulting.
looks kind of skinnier in the arms. I don't
Victor
know.
Hovland's 25. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Brooks Koepka wouldn't beat fucking
How big is
Bryson
Brooks
in a
Koepka?
fight.
Look it up. Look
Okay.
it up.
Okay,
Who
okay.
wins MW2 Rust, Quick Subs only, Brooks Koepka, Brady Simpson?
Who wins what? What did you say?
MW2 Rust, Quick Subs only.
I'm gonna go Brooks Koepka. He doesn't
No
have
idea.
many friends. He might sit alone at home and just play video games.
He's a golfer
He
too.
has
like,
a
he has
hot
time.
wife, bro. All right, so he's
Yeah.
30.
So he bangs
Brooks-
her, and then the
What's
other
that
half
to do
of
with
the day,
MW2, bro? What?
Half
he
the
plays
day he
Modern Warfare
fucks.
2.
Half the day he plays Warfare 2.
Koepka is 33 years old, 6 feet tall, 205 pounds.
Yeah, I'd beat the
Oh yeah,
shit
he
out of
beat the
Brooks
shit
Koepka,
out
dude.
that dude.
Okay, I don't
bro.
beat
I
the
would-
shit out,
I
but
don't
yeah,
care
I'd
about the
take
age.
Brady.
I would beat the shit.
I'll
out
take
of that
Brady.
guy.
Brady's way taller than that. He beat
I don't
his
care
ass.
how
He is
tall he is.
1 inch taller
I
than
don't
him.
care
What are you
how tall
talking?
he
Brady is
I will
6.
beat the shit out of him.
6'2".
Are you 6'2"?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 inches.
Wait, you think I was 6 foot?
I thought you're 6'1". But yeah, that makes sense.
I
'cause
mean-
we went 6'2", 6'3", 6'4".
6'1",
and-
6'2",
yeah, that makes
6'9",
sense.
Same thing.
I'm pretty sure I'm like
And you're like
6'4".
4'8".
Dude, what?
All those golf balls you put in your pocket been weighing you down.
Hmm.
When he hit one out of bounds, immediately took one out, just
Before
placed
the
it back
ball
on the
Dude,
tee.
the ball
ground,
even hit
before
the
ball hit
ground.
He was teeing up.
He was ready.
That
Pulled
shit
it out
goes
his
way
pant
out of
leg.
bounds.
Have you seen you hide it in your pants sock, it's got the ball and you just like click it and the
You
ball
just-
drops out?
Right there.
That's impossible to get.
I like that.
There's
Or you just
Fucking
don't
chest.
cheat yourself.
there's no way to do that.
There's no fun in not cheating.
Next
There it
question
is.
for us: Would you? Oh God, would you have? Would you have sex with your dream girl if it meant you also had to have sex with a dude?
No. Boom.
I'm just gonna say no. Yeah, no.
I'm trying to think of a loophole here.
Yeah, me too.
What loophole?
Define the sex with
Is
the
that-
guy.
Like, is he penetrating my asshole, or what are we talking here?
I don't care. You could either fuck his ass or he fucks your ass.
Yeah, neither.
So
of
I
those-
get-
neither
I
of those
get-
sound great.
Whichever one sounds better to you for you to answer.
But
this
like,
question.
So I get 2 holes.
but like, on the other side, getting to hit like Demi Rose from the back would be unbelievable.
And then what? You just close
could
your
make
eyes
you-
and imagine it's Demi Rose while you're fucking the dude.
Could make you forget.
Think
yeah.
about his hairy ass.
Yeah, I don't
bro.
think I could do it.
His
dude.
balls
Good
hitting
point.
your balls.
I really wanted to say yes somehow, but
Like Newton's cradle.
you're just cracking balls back and forth.
Smacked. Like, whoa, bro.
Yeah, there's no way. I'm just not that
All right,
gay.
we're nose across the board.
Pass.
Or did you answer?
No, pass.
All right, pass.
Pass. Tried to find a way, but there's just no way.
Who do you think is the best white rapper?
Of all time,
Yes.
Eminem.
At Chipotle?
Eminem.
Eminem is the greatest.
Who's the other one?
rapper. Yeah.
Jack Harlow.
Nigga, what the who?
MGK.
That's what I'm.
What the fuck? That's
else?
fucking so disrespectful to Eminem.
So-
I said who is else. I'm just thinking of
Oh, I'm
like
sorry, I'm
who
sorry.
else is out there.
G-Easy.
So they
Jeezy.
Amber
That
did
is so
specify on
terrible.
this. Amber asked a question. She said, "If it is Eminem, who is second?" So I think we probably all say Eminem.
Oh.
So who's second then?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna pull up some. God. Oh,
So I'm
Mac
gonna,
Miller.
I'm gonna say this.
Mac Miller is easily number 2 for me,
Oh,
but I will still put Eminem in first.
I find it tough to call him a rapper.
Eminem is a rapper.
No, not Eminem.
Not
Mac
Eminem.
Miller.
He's talking
I
about
feel like
Mac
he's
Miller.
just got like a flow. I feel like he's
Well,
not rapping.
his late
Mac
stuff-
Miller is a fucking rapper.
But yeah.
He is.
100%.
He just his late
So-
stuff. He
Like
kind of
a
was transitioning to
lyrical
a
artist.
little bit more singing, kind of like how Drake did. But then
I was
just-
gonna say Post Malone, but then I didn't even think about Mac Miller. So.
See, that's
yeah,
it.
I
That's
forgot
it.
about Max.
Well,
Mac
that's the
Miller.
tough thing is
Post
I
Malone
can't.
really
I
raps.
can't call Post Malone a rapper. I don't know. Can I?
I
I can't.
Yeah, that's tough.
I don't know.
I guess you still could. It's hip hop rap nowadays. It's all kind of the same.
So
True.
if it's all
Like modern rap is
in the
hip-hop.
same category, I
Yeah.
would put Post Malone second. But his and Eminem's thing is so different that it's like, why
Yeah.
is that categorized?
different kind of eras. Even though it was only like 10, 15
you
years,
with
it
me
was a
before?
lot different.
No, my fucking hands are cold as shit.
Oh.
You guys forgot about Macklemore.
There's also
You
Machine
forgot
Gun
about
Kelly,
B-Pin?
Jeezy,
No,
This the outfit's turn.
Macklemore,
those are not like
Lil Dicky.
No,
Lil
like, those are
Dicky's
not
bars.
great.
I wouldn't call him a rapper.
Pitbull.
I'd call him a rapper.
I had
Pitbull is
to-
not white.
Logic,
Pitbull is not
doesn't
white.
really rap.
Pitbull's
either.
fucking
Asher
Mexican,
Roth.
isn't he?
Kid Rock,
Rick Ross?
Kid Rock.
Action
Kid Rock
Bronson.
doesn't rap.
Dude, I Googled white rappers, and these are the ones that Google is giving me, so I don't know what to tell you guys.
I'd listen to Jack
If
Harlow.
you would allow Post Malone, I would pick him second. If not,
Over Mac?
No, I'm taking Mac
100%
over Post.
100% over Mac.
Mac.
Artists,
easy too.
Artists, regardless, better artists. I would pick Post Malone way over Mac, like so far ahead of.
I think Mac could have possibly passed Eminem if he got to keep going.
I,
I
do you think-
agree. I agree.
Side
with this
question:
man.
Do you
Yeah.
think that that's only
Mac
because
Miller-
he died? That
No.
that people
No,
think that
bro.
he's
No.
that good.
Nah, bro, he was
No.
the shit.
He was a dog, bro.
Yeah.
He has some
Shit.
great albums.
I was listening
man.
to.
I
his
guess
shit
I
the
just
second
wasn't
it
a
came
fan.
out.
I
Yeah,
think
I understand.
one of us should die to really blow the podcast up.
That
Think
would
about-
be cool. We could replace him with Duncan.
He honestly.
Duncan could kill himself.
Mac Miller.
Duncan,
started
how do you
off-
feel about this?
Is that why
Like
he's not
Eminem.
here right now?
Episode 31.
Shit. He's
Duncan
one
kills
step
himself.
ahead of us.
Mac Miller started off like Eminem.
Well,
I mean,
From
he was
nothing.
rapping in high school.
Yeah, from
absolutely
nothing, like,
nothing in
absolutely
fucking
nothing
Latrobe,
in-
Pennsylvania.
Fucking was just a dog.
Yes,
all
sir.
right, I like him a little more now.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't Drake? He's
No.
he's mixed. No,
He is not. His
We
dad is
just said
black
But he
as
is in Pittsburgh.
hell.
is Drake mixed?
Is
Have you seen his dad?
Canadian and black?
Canadian. That's
his
white.
dad is fucking so black.
Okay,
Whatever.
what's
All
his
right.
mom?
Move on. Moving
White.
on. Moving
So you
on.
can't consider him white?
No.
He is not white.
That's
at all.
50%. Round that up. Thank you.
Drake, if you could just send us your
Aubrey,
DNA
21,
testing.
23 and
that you
me.
Mr. Graham.
did. Okay. Next question.
Say
What's
it.
your go-to?
Porn category.
What's your go-to move to pick up a
Oh.
girl at a bar
Don't.
Usually don't talk to them and
or a boy?
make no eye
Whatever
contact.
you guys want.
I play pool.
Wait for them to do something to me first.
If they see the
Any-
pool
any
game
kinda
looking
inter-
strong,
Any
then
kind
I
of
know it's a
interaction.
wrap. But most of the time, the girls you meet out at bars aren't worth the shit. So I don't really bother
if they
that much
initiate
anymore.
the interaction, then that's how you know.
I'll be honest. When you're tall, it's pretty easy.
It's kind of
you just
shooting
kinda
fish in a
say
barrel.
hi. Being tall is really just a game breaker.
It's kind of a cheat code. You're just born with it.
I'll tell you
It's
what.
kind of like Maybelline.
Yeah. Well, I'll just like add on to what he just said.
it's Maybelline.
Yeah. When I'm standing next to Bowman or King, like that's all they have to do.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to.
We
do
got a
anything.
tall crew, bro.
It's
Think about
because-
Clay.
it's
Think
gotta-
about
because they're
Clay's
tall.
run.
And
Yeah.
then someone
Clay
will
Schaefer-
just come up to them.
We were out
And
with
it's
Ricky
like,
that one time, and this girl just
oh.
came up and just grabbed my dick. At Standard, straight up, just grabbed it and said, "We going home?" I said, "No."
I'll close the door. You can say yes.
Yo, that's great.
No, I really said no. It was back in the day.
You know the girls that are doing that have grabbed plenty of dicks in their
No,
day.
no, she
can't
said it was
have
the
a
first. She said it was the first.
Hey,
So
dude.
basically, you got dick residue on your dick.
Oh, that's
You
dick
think
on
all
dick
the dicks
You
action.
she
think she
already
went down
grabbed.
my pants and grabbed my?
Well, no, but
Bare cock?
still on your shorts. You might touch them.
I bet she had plans to later.
Have you guys ever have a girl drop to her knees and kiss the outside of your pants where your dick is in the bar?
In the bar?
In the bar?
Like just
This is
dance.
so specific that it's happened to you.
Yeah.
Like,
Is this just you trying
Like-
to brag right
like
now
what?
or what?
bro.
Swear to God,
That's
it
a
was
crazy middle school
It
story.
was in food hall. It was great. I don't want to say your name.
It doesn't even sound great.
It was hilarious. It was. What are you talking about? You're not gonna laugh when you see this.
I would
drunk-
laugh. It doesn't sound
when you see
great.
this
Like-
drunk girl, just like
Your Highness.
holding your
Bend down.
holding your hand,
No royal
like she
penis
like
is clean,
twirls
Your Highness.
around, holding my hand, drops to her like not her knees,
Like a squat.
squat
A mean
real
squat.
quick, and just like kiss the outside of my pants.
What?
And
I don't think I've ever had a
Can
girl do anything that
can you
weird.
do it to Brady? I'm
And-
not
and-
sure what I'm thinking
guys,
about.
guys, it was slippery out
You
because
do
like,
a demonstration
it
for
was
the video.
snowing and
He
shit.
said it was slippery out.
It was
You're
snowing.
inside though.
I know, but you bring the
It was
snow
snowing in the bathroom.
Shout out amigos.
When I used to go out with Matt in college, we would have snowball fights in the bar. Swear to God.
Sneak a
It's
snowball
so
in. Yeah.
fucking
I think you, yeah,
annoying.
you probably
You
would
sneak a snowball in.
yeah, we just snowballs, and then we just like throw them across the bar at each other.
They would never get mad at us.
No. You're just cleaning the bar.
My answer is also onto that. I think when you say like wait till they come up to you, honestly, whenever it comes up, I feel like I'm like so shy. Don't ever go up to a girl at all. I don't have a go-to move at all. If I do go up to a girl, don't have a move at all. I just say, hey, hi.
Brady's move is to get fucked up.
Hammered.
He'll never remember
So that's-
what his initial move
Yeah,
was.
yeah,
So-
yeah.
all right,
That's
all right.
why he can't answer it.
Okay.
He's like, I don't remember what it is.
That's
but if-
basically the only time I've seen you go up to girls. It's just hammered, and you
Exactly.
wouldn't remember it
if I
anyways.
got fucked up enough,
Or,
I'd
or if
remember.
I ask
Yeah.
you, if I'm like Brady,
Because
come on,
basically
go talk to
same,
these girls.
honestly.
Yeah, that's the
Couple times
caveat
a year.
or yeah exception. If I'm really fucked up, then maybe I'll go do it. Or
But
if
then
somebody
you
goes
know
and somebody
your
goes,
move
I'll
is
do it.
just garbage.
It's terrible. No,
It's so
I've seen
bad.
It. I've seen it.
But
seen it. I've
I mean,
seen
it's
it.
obviously
I
worked.
feel like you're out
It
of.
doesn't take much to work. That's our whole point. Is
you-
it?
are you out of
you don't
season?
have to.
I feel like you haven't gone up to
Nah,
too
dude.
many girls recently.
I'm gonna be honest.
You haven't really tried though either.
Dude's practicing
I-
celibacy.
I'm not sure I know how to talk to a girl
Hmm.
anymore. I haven't done it in a while. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know.
He took
dude.
it off for Lent, and it's just continued since then.
It's been a year-long Lent. Don't know when it's ever going to come back. Jesus may never rise from the dead.
My normal game is stand there, do whatever I'm doing, and then if a hot girl wants to come up to me, then it's easy.
More power to her.
Because I'm already in it.
Oh, if they walk up to you, you
But that's
know
not true.
they're down.
Then I'm in
So
control.
all you have to do is not shoot yourself in the foot, and it's game
Yeah,
over.
exactly.
But there's a level to that because girls that come up to Brady before he goes, he just looks at me and says, "It's too easy. I don't want it."
Sometimes it be like that, though.
Yeah.
If you're just not
You
feeling
feel a
it,
little
Obviously.
desperation.
I mean, like,
and
it
you're just
depends
like,
on the night.
different mindset too right now where it's like if you're not like up here, then I don't want it right now.
For
I
those
don't
not
want
watching, he's his hand as high as he can reach it above his head.
it. Like I just if it's that easy or you're not like whatever, then I just don't care. I feel like I'm pretty we're 27 right now. Like I gotta like
Facts.
26.
What day are we recording?
I've already whatever. All right, let's move on, guys.
This guy at
What's
work. This guy at work told me he's only slept with like 7 girls, and I told him.
Wow, can you imagine only sleeping with 7 girls, Bowman?
Wow, that's a lot.
I think Bowman's been around the block though. You know what I mean?
No, he doubled.
What?
He's doubled me up over.
Nah, he's been around the block and he's seen the.
He's seen it, he just hasn't done it. Well, I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm saying that like he's done everything, but not execute that last part, just because he doesn't want to.
He's never had.
You're really wordsmithing it here.
Are you saying he hasn't had vaginal relations?
Well, you have.
He's talking about you now.
Are you talking
He's
about
trying
me?
to defend your low count.
I'm just trying to say you might be a little picky. You might be a little picky,
Me?
or
Or
like,
he just has a girlfriend.
Oh, of an
or has a girlfriend.
8-year relationship.
Just tried to drink a beer again and it was full. Spilled all over me again.
That's true. Or has a girlfriend the whole time.
Roughly.
But she's okay with me fucking dudes, so that's okay.
Okay, what
You
Next
should have
que-
just
next
kept
question.
going. You shouldn't
Next
have even reacted to that.
what
Oh my God.
kind? So this is a question by Connor Heitman. I didn't answer him.
You don't
Connor
have to
who?
say their names.
I know.
either,
I just wanted
but-
to.
Connor
I
who?
didn't. I didn't. Heitman. I think it's Caitlin's.
Caitlin's little sister.
Yeah, something like that. Caitlin's little brother. Is it little or older?
Little, because she has an older brother, Cody, that I graduate with, and then Kate was the
No, he
grade
was
below
just
us.
asking
and Connor was 2 grades below that.
What fans?
OnlyFans?
Who do we cheer for? I didn't. I should have just told him, but
Go
I
s-
didn't.
Sport by
'Cause I was
sport.
hoping he would
Would we
just
say
listen
would
through
we
the whole
say
pod.
as a pod for college football, we all cheer for
Yeah,
Ohio State?
Well, yeah,
we're all
'cause-
huge Ohio State fans.
Yeah, I mean Columbus. We graduated there, or me, Bowman, Brady graduated from OSU, and Josiah obviously grew up 20 minutes from it, and
We'll give a.
we're OSU fans.
What do they give like diplomas for people that didn't actually graduate? Like when they give it to like someone famous, just like a complimentary or whatever.
Oh, like honorary degree?
You have an,
When
honor,
does
you have an
that
honorary
happen?
degree
You have an honorary degree, yeah. That
Ohio
makes
State.
sense.
Why would they do that?
for drinking.
Oh,
Basically,
I could have got one for
no,
not going to
no.
college.
It's like, so when I toured Missouri, they have like notable alumni, and their most notable was Brad Pitt. But Brad Pitt didn't graduate from there because he went there for like 2 years, and then he's like, fuck this shit, I'm going to act in
Oh,
Hollywood.
you stupid ass.
So it's like that,
So
where they
stupid
give
you
them
had
an
to go out.
honorary degree so they can tell like little guys, like, look, Brad Pitt went here, you should too. But you
If
know,
you-
basically just dropped out
If you
and
went to
became an
Missouri,
actor.
do you think you'd be here today?
I'm gonna go with
an
Who
no.
would have sought him out and be like, "Oh my God, he has podcast potential."
Yo,
Oh shit!
Oh shoot, bro.
I like to think I would. You know, graduate college top 10 podcaster ranking list, but
do you
no.
boys still believe in what destiny? I guess
Fate? No, I don't.
Fate, destiny.
No.
I don't either. Life's just probability at this point.
Destiny.
You got a chance of everything
Fate.
happening at once.
People say everything happens for a reason.
Destiny and fate.
No, it's all random.
Yeah,
In
when
my
people
opinion.
say miracles, it's like
I'm gonna go with
There was a
no.
percentage
yeah,
chance that was
going
gonna
to
happen.
That's
And
what
so-
I think miracles are. It's not miracle as in God came down and said, you know what? Team USA is going to beat Team Russia today.
It's just like
Well,
It's
there's a 1%
everything
chance that
has
this will
a
happen.
Cold War.
probabilistic
Cold War was
range,
miracle.
and anything on the like 0.1% or higher,
Yeah, exactly.
1 in 1,000 days, this happens. That's a miracle.
but
it still is,
in
like,
relatively nothing.
just happens. It's a
is
range of
impossible.
outcomes.
It's a word that describes
Mostly.
something that is
Super rare.
very improbable.
Right.
I was thinking, yeah, it was more medical senses, but yeah.
Oh, like a medical miracle. Well, yeah, but it's still
But
the same.
those, but I was
same
thinking like
concept.
those are
Same
like
thing,
people.
that's-
Well,
Yeah.
people are
You
like,
could
oh, I
phrase
prayed
what I
for
just said
this,
into
but then
that.
it's like
Yeah.
you just
I
had
agree.
a percentage chance, and for every every success of an operation or something,
A lot
those
of
just
failures.
get, those are the highlighted ones.
Sure. Yeah.
No,
No
offense
one's going to
the
talk
medical
about
field.
this dude dying in a routine surgery and saying it was a miracle.
But not hating on
Say-
medical operations. Sometimes those are your best chances of living.
Also, sorry, Connor, we
Most
just
of
got
the
really
times.
off track. Josias is a Giants fan.
NFL, yes,
New York Giants.
this would be our biggest
NFL.
differential.
Steelers
probably.
fan is me.
Bengals.
Bengals fan is Bowman. You know Hunter already is Minnesota Vikings.
Connor's big Vikings guy too.
Now,
we mainly cover
if we-
NFL. So
Did somebody say NBA already? I'm so sorry.
NBA, no, I mean
No, so
I don't really
like,
have a team.
who
to be
I
honest.
would
cares?
say
I mean,
all
Josiah's
of
fan
us
all New York teams.
collectively would say we're LeBron fans.
Oh, 100%.
And
I mean,
guess.
sorry, I don't speak
It's
for
the
you
one
guys,
sport
but
I don't really
am.
pick a team.
I haven't.
I pick players.
Yeah.
Like I cheer for John Morant. Dude's a shooter.
In what
Heard
sense?
that, straight facts.
In what sense?
Dude, he's done though. He might be done.
Yeah,
He might get the full
he'll
year.
He'll get another
He
chance.
might
might
get
get
the
a
full
whole
year.
year.
He might get. I no more than half a year.
I bet you he goes to Taiwan.
It's
Half a year.
crazy
Half a
to
It's my guess. Half a
do
year.
that the
50
first time
50
and be
games.
questioned about having a gun. No way.
I think you got shock in that other beer,
His
bro.
voice cracked hard. So,
They-
but also, okay, so what's the
That's like
okay,
the-
it's not a good look to have a gun, right, in your hands. But if it's registered to him and someone else's Instagram, like, what's the big problem there?
Bro, there's been more mass shootings
I agree
and-
with you.
What's
I-
the problem? It's a gun.
Okay, all right,
There
guys.
are millions
There's a
and
huge-
millions of
there's
guns.
a huge problem with that, Bowen.
No, it's
There's
fine.
a huge problem.
And
with
what's the
that.
problem with that?
The problem is that John Morant is an NBA basketball player. You are on a
Kids
huge
look up to him.
scale that you are a huge role model for everyone. And when you go around throwing that around, that's going to tell the little kid that that's okay. It's completely
And
not.
I agree with Brady.
This is the right argument,
Here's my
though.
counterpoint:
Yeah.
is if you can't parent your kids to look at that video and say it's not good to drive around with a gun and flashing it and be in a car.
How
with
many
it,
times
then
when you were a
that's on the
kid-
parents.
Who
How
would
many
you rather
times when
listen
you
to,
were-
your parent or the NBA star who makes $200 million?
Wait, Brady. How many times when you were a kid?
My
your
parents?
How much your parents make?
No, that's a
When your
serious
parents-
question. You'd rather be
when
like,
your
oh my
parents
gosh,
told you
gotta
not
make
to
so much
do
money. That's what
something,
I'd rather do.
You almost felt entitled to do it
No,
half the time.
no.
When you were fucking
When you're a rebellious
5-year-old,
teen,
when you're
yeah,
5 or like maybe like you one day
No,
like
my parents always said, you
Also-
you won't get any pussy, and I followed that to a fucking T.
maybe. Did under 7.
Also, a huge thing, like,
It's not a good look, but I don't understand why. It's because I believe in their contracts, and most of the professional ones are you can't,
Personal
you
conduct.
can't do that shit.
They all have a personal
deter
conduct
to the,
clause.
Yeah, personal conduct. that-
Because it looks bad on the league,
the league,
and that's how they have.
You're-
That's how they justify it.
I just
All the money goes down for the Grizzlies. All the money goes
Second
down for the
Amendment.
NBA.
I disagree with that.
Your
actually.
shit goes down,
I disagree.
which is
Disagree. We are talking about John. We would not be talking about John Morant right now if he didn't flash another gun.
that's dumb as shit for you to say because
But
John
it's
Morant
true.
is an NBA All-Star. So yes, we will be talking.
Would
about
we
him.
be talking about him when his team has been eliminated from the playoffs for 3 weeks already, and there's whole other conference finals going on? No, we're still talking about John Morant and the Grizzlies.
He's an
That
NBA
is
All-Star.
a ratings
He'll be
bonanza,
if he
bro.
Would
didn't-
you say John Moran is
if
a
he
top
was
10
a-
player in the league? Because I
No.
say
five-star
I would say he is.
citizen.
You would say he's not.
We would
Top-
be talking about him for the next 10 years
Top
regardless.
15, 20, 15, 20.
but that's a guarantee. You could argue top 10.
He's
But
fine.
Top
I
10,
just
think
don't-
He's a top 10.
It's
player.
good for the league publicity-wise, but they don't want it
What?
to be a reoccurring thing.
He's on trail.
You're
He's on
fucking
team.
stupid. What'd you just say?
ESPN leads with John Morant going crazy in the middle of the conference finals
Can I
with
raise
4
my hand?
separate teams.
He's team. All publicity is good publicity, which is true.
I'm just saying
It's not
is
good
true.
for the league. And
it's
is
good
Exactly.
for the
Like,
league
if
in
you
the
want
short term.
investors, but they
In the
don't
short
need-
term, it's
They don't
good.
need investors or something like that. They don't.
It's
That's-
not like
that's-
So like,
yeah.
you're
that's
like
not an issue. It's a non-issue. They're established.
this
It
is
is
the
not going to hurt them.
NBA. You got to think about it differently. You got a guy flashing guns, dude. I mean, like, there's no
Gilbert
way
Arenas
this is
brought one to
good
the locker room.
in any way.
I don't know, bro.
I don't
It
think it
gets more
hurts the
people
NBA.
talking about it. Obviously, they can't have
It's dumb, and
8 different people in the league flashing guns, and the NBA is regarded as like a pseudo gang hooper league.
that's the.
And
issue
that's
with
where
it,
you
yeah.
but that's why they stop it at 1 and say we're going to make an example out of you, Ja, because we can't have other people thinking this is okay. It's the same reason people are getting mad suspensions for gambling in the NFL. Calvin Ridley got suspended a year because you can't just start allowing everyone to gamble and shit. So you make example out of the few. But if they do that and it curbs like other players from doing it in the short term, it's a huge ratings boost and everyone's talking about it. ESPN leads with it. It's not bad for their immediate thing as long as it doesn't snowball and
Into a
become like
pattern.
a pattern. Yeah.
Yep.
And that's
Well, you know
that's
what-
the difference.
Fucking bad for, regardless of what our opinions are, is John Morant. Because he's already lost endorsements, and
Yeah,
it's going
it's
to continue
bad
to
for Ja.
happen if he
It's bad for
continues
Ja.
this path.
He's
It's
getting
dumb to
up
do
to
that.
like $1 million a fight.
Like,
It's definitely dumb to do that.
Yeah.
it just
And it's not the way he's holding it, the way he's handling it. It's not safe.
Right. If he
I mean,
did it the
you're
one time
handling
and
a
stopped,
gun that
it
can
would be
kill
one
someone.
thing. But now he just keeps being a thug.
Pull the trigger. You got to practice safe handling of a gun. No reason for him to have it.
Yeah, you don't point
He
guns at
doesn't need
people
it.
just eyes.
No one's running up on Jaw. Who's running up on Jaw trying to
Point an
to fuck
airsoft
with
gun
him,
at
you
this
know?
kid, dude.
There's a BB gun.
It was fucking.
It's a BB gun. You point to my stomach. Whoa. Like,
It would have hurt.
That
a
would
little
go
bit.
in my
It would've-
stomach.
It would have stuck you a little. It wouldn't hurt.
It would have stuck me. It would have gave me lead poisoning.
last
It
question.
wouldn't have.
That's a long term.
You're not
Yo.
going through your
Would have
shirt.
killed me in 15 to 20 years.
He would have took life insurance out.
Yo. He would have shot me and then took his life insurance out on me.
Shot him in the
So I have a
stomach.
feeling in 15 to 20 years.
Last question.
Lead poisoning specific.
Realistically, how many 10-year-olds could you take out
With your lips?
before you get overwhelmed?
What do you mean take out? Like
so
to
like,
dinner?
am I getting like one
Yo,
How many
10-year-old
could
at
you
a
knock
time?
out?
Like, how many could
oh,
you afford to
notches,
take to dinner?
like-
One
Oh.
one 10-year-old at a time. I'm taking.
Well,
yeah.
they're all coming though.
Josiah's
swarm.
10-year-olds?
They're
Them
released
boys coming.
from a gate.
Josiah's 10-year-olds. I'm not doing
I'm
that
losing to
shit.
one 10-year-old Josiah.
Hell no. I'm taking the most average 10-year-old, not me, bro. I
Okay.
grew at like a fucking rapid
Can
rate.
I just Hunter? Can you look up average 10? We'll go male.
Yo,
We'll go
this
male.
is a tough Google
I
on my
really-
work
yeah.
computer, but I will
If
try.
they're under
The government's
70
gonna be like, yo,
pounds-
what's
Average
he
height
looking
and weight
up,
by
dude?
age, maybe.
Average.
Yeah,
So you don't have
okay.
to include 10, but
Actually, I can justify this actually for my job.
I'd probably kill
That's
one. and start
insurance
swinging
reasons.
his ass
How
around.
how many you think?
I need to hear. I need to hear the dimensions of this child. Is it
Okay.
one by one or a group?
I don't know.
One by one or a
Wait,
group?
is this
Or,
male? This got to be male.
We'll go
right?
male
Oh.
only. Never hit a woman.
Why do 10-year-olds?
Do I get like 100,000 per 10-year-old?
What?
No.
Nigga, there's no money involved. It's just who cares?
Because I'm about to say I'm oh shit.
Until-
the first 5 that are walking up, they're getting tackled, and I'm just wailing, dude.
So these dudes are
like-
about 4.5 feet tall and about like
Boom.
80
Boom.
pounds.
Boom.
80. That's it. Okay.
I mean, it's a
Bro,
10-year-old.
I was
This is
not
about
80.
For
I
the
was
reference, this is
never
about a
80
second
pounds.
grader.
second.
10 year. I was 10 years old in second grade.
I was never 80 pounds.
I'm
in
trying to think
elementary-
like how many.
in elementary school, I
Just
was
skipped
never
over 80.
80 pounds.
490.
All of elementary school, I was never 80 pounds. 100%. Or 4.
When I
ever.
met you in kindergarten, you weren't 80 pounds?
Bro, I don't think so. It's so serious. I do not think so. There was an issue.
You're not even on the scale for a kindergartner.
Nah,
Kindergartner,
dude, I
it was
stupid.
He
the
said-
max is
I've
like
been this tall
70
since the
pounds.
sixth grade.
He set the
bro.
new percentile.
Yo,
I've been this tall since the
You're
sixth
you're in
grade.
the 103%.
you are in like the 99th percentile.
I'm trying to think like
Bro, I
how-
was
job.
210,
when would my
5'10",
like
in the
hands
fifth
start
grade.
hurting from like punching these little boys in the face? You know what I mean? Like there's gonna be a time where you actually get tired.
I would
Nah, bro,
I would
you-
start with kicks.
I would start with a lot of elbows.
Yeah, you're gonna get tired at some point.
you could
so-
like high kick them and you would take out their head. It
if
would
they
not be
sent
hard.
100, I think I'd take maybe.
Are they trained killers or are they normal?
No, they're just normal 10-year-olds.
trying to kill
straight
you.
off the playground.
They're trying
They're
to kill
getting
you, but they're
released
not
to
trained.
recess.
They're not trained, right?
I don't think
If
it's
they're not
any
trained-
Straight off the
10-year-old.
playground, right?
I've
If
never
they're not
seen a
trained and they're
trained
just
10-year-old.
running up to me,
You haven't been
I'm
looking hard
killing
enough.
like 100 kids.
Dude, shut your mouth.
Are you serious?
100 kids, bro.
100.
Hunter.
You're
What
not.
do you-
I don't
what's
think
your
Please,
number?
someone tell him 100 kids is retarded.
What's your number?
Like 8?
Oh yeah, I go more. Than
What?
That. I go more than
They're
that.
Dude,
80
they would
pounds.
swarm you.
I-
No,
I
no,
think-
no. It's at
I-
a single
I think
time.
both
One
your
in a row.
Not at a single time.
row.
I think both
Okay,
your
okay.
numbers
Not at a
suck.
Let's
single
clear
time.
this up then.
Oh,
What's
in
going
total.
on?
Yeah,
here?
in total. Yeah.
They're all released from class at one time to go to recess.
In a circle.
And you
around
are
the-
sitting
rings.
underneath the basketball hoop saying like, let's go, boys. And they're all coming at you,
Hunter,
running and
8?
just throwing fists.
8?
Dude, 8?
I'm
That's
gonna let you know I'm getting at
low.
least
It's
20
low.
to 25
It's
of them
low.
motherfuckers.
No, you're not.
You tripping?
No,
Hunter.
you're not.
I'm
You could
high.
escape their circle
Hunter,
real
I'm
quick, though,
running
and force
into
a
them.
one-on-one.
Yeah,
They're not running to me.
I
I'm
can
running
see
to
10
them
to
and running
12.
into them.
You're not getting
between
20. You're not getting 25.
20 and 30.
That is ridiculous. That's a classroom of kids.
Wait, I said 20, 25.
I was gonna
35.
say between 20 and 30.
35.
That was what
35.
my answer was gonna be.
Hunter said
Look,
8.
look, they're slow. You keep your distance
Hunter.
easily.
I'm gonna start a 10-year campaign. I'm gonna knock up 35 different girls all at the same time.
Wait,
They're
what?
all gonna have 10-year-olds in 2055.
But they're your kids, so
and
you can
we're
beat their
running
ass.
this shit. I'm taking life insurance
You
out
guys are-
on
you're
you
stupid.
only, not the kids.
Why did you?
'Cause I
have to
know
knock
you're gonna
up
die.
They
by
start a
women?
circle, right?
Yes.
You run at one of them, get out of the circle, so it's a
Why did
forced
you add the
one-on-one,
women
basically.
part?
There's
You know,
35.
knock
The
them
whole
You don't have to
circle's
fight
like
all
4
the-
deep. 35 kids?
I could jump over 35 kids.
Well, okay. All right.
Hunter,
All right.
Hunter, I'm gonna let you know I could tackle 10 kids at one
You're
time.
saying,
for
like-
sure.
Okay,
I don't
but
know how to
then-
explain to
but
you
that
guys
makes
how wrong
20
you
kids
are.
are going to tackle on top of you.
No, I would not.
You just
tackle-
looked up an average
I'm
10-year-old, right? You
too
said 80
fucking
pounds.
sick.
80 pounds is small.
You
I could
walk
punt
out
that.
there and curl 80 pounds like
10 of them is 800 pounds.
Okay.
That's 10.
That's
You
why
punch
you
one.
escape the
Punch
circle,
one.
so you don't
Punch
have to
one.
fight.
Kick
you fight
one.
individually.
Do a
You
fucking trick.
have
I
only
don't
so
care.
many limbs.
They're
You,
fucking
even if
10
you are
years
punching
old.
2 at a time, there are 32 more of them on your ass.
You don't take them all on
You
at the
think
same
that they're
time.
all like?
And you-
what
and
are,
you-
are they all on
what?
cocaine?
And you think
Like,
that
are all,
like
are
a
all
10-year-old
these kids
punch is
off
gonna
like
be like
fucking
fatal
heroin
to
or
you?
something? Like, what's going
Dude,
on?
like-
one
oh.
jumps. All it takes is one to jump on your back and
None
put
of
their
them are
finger
jumping
in
on my
your
back.
eye.
Watch this. Ready?
You
Bam,
guys are
slam,
so
dead.
stupid.
Like I
you
would.
guys are so stupid.
Like a sack of potatoes.
I don't think my answer's that bad. Like it's not that high.
They are gonna swarm
When
you.
he said 100,
25.
that was ridiculous.
2025.
No, you escape the swarm and you fight like one-on-one.
2025.
You can't do 1-on-1 to 35 different kids.
If
20
you could,
to
I can run
25.
8 times
I'll
faster
take
than
10
a
on one.
10-year-old.
I don't give a fuck, but then I'll be
That's
tired
what
after like
I mean,
3 rounds.
You could kill them, but you can only kill like one at a time.
Bro, you think if I was, let's say,
then you get tired,
I
then you-
accidentally,
then you-
let's
then you
say,
fall
let's
off.
say 4 of them are
He
that.
accidentally might kill a 10th grader today.
I don't even feel good about
10-year-old.
10,
All
bro.
I'm saying is that if my son gets knocked out by Josiah, so disappointed.
All right.
Do you mean happy or?
Keep it down. Keep it down over there.
All
Get
I'm
out of
saying
there.
is,
My 10-year-old son, he should have whipped Josiah's ass.
I hope so. I'd like to see it.
dude, 80 pounds.
You guys are focused on the build of one person. It doesn't matter
I'm
when they're
saying
swarming
All
you.
you have
Have
to
you ever,
do
like-
is avoid the swarm.
Here are like little cousins, just like a bunch in a room together.
Flying
and
knee
you like look
out of the
at them like,
circle.
yo, I could beat the shit out these motherfuckers.
Oh, 35 of them?
Like if you just look,
They
at,
don't
like,
even fit in the room.
your little cousins. Like, dude, I would
guys.
stomp on
You
these bitches.
guys.
All you have to do is avoid the swarm.
We
Flying knee
need
out
a
of the
reference
circle.
point. I'm going to go on the dark web and
I
just
just
find
gave you a
like
reference
adults
point.
fighting children.
Last thing of the day is
Big shout out to Planned Parenthood. My sister wants.
Shut up. Shut up, Kirsten. This is literally, you already got uninvited to the rest of the fucking recordings.
My sister is.
Shut up.
I'm not sure that we can actually hear you.
You can't.
Yeah, I don't think
Definitely
we
not.
can.
You're such a little bitch, Bowman.
Bowman's girlfriend is here.
I'm sorry.
KJ, we let you spectate. Come on.
You know what Jake said the whole time we recorded? Ready? He said,
The entire time.
The whole time. He didn't say
entire
a
time.
word. He didn't say
Sat
a
in
word.
that
he
corner on
nodded
a
his
chair
head like this.
for an
Or shook
hour.
his head like
Didn't do
this.
anything.
Didn't say a fucking word.
He drank his beers politely.
You know what? That sounds like Jake.
Until he was asked a question.
Okay.
Listen, it was a big deal.
Drunk. Draft, baby. Let's fucking go.
It's that time of year.
Josias wins last week. Gets to choose the topic this week. So, Josias, what is it?
It is fast food restaurants.
Your bars are so low. Like,
Fast food restaurants.
Yeah, hopefully it hasn't been like that the whole time.
No, it hasn't. It's been fun.
The bar went.
Okay, so fast food restaurants for drunk draft. The number one pick, right? Hunter goes to Bowman because he sucked last week.
Yep, reverse order of last week's standings means we have Bowman picking first, followed by Hunter, Brady, Josiah. Then we'll snake back for 4 rounds.
We did 4?
Let's
3,
do 4, sure.
6.
4, and
18.
we will we'll draft in order, pick 16 restaurants, and eventually Brady will post it on the Instagram page for everyone to vote on the best team, the best 4 restaurants,
Yes,
and the loser will do a shotgun on the next pod.
And also, same thing applies.
get
If we
50
get
votes.
50 votes, this next poll will do last 2 shotgun.
Last 2? Sounds like a plan to me.
All right, let's start
So,
off with
fucking
the,
vote.
The Bowman.
Sort of
action.
fast food.
Oh, and we should have the rule that
Yes.
defines a fast food
Rule of thumb.
means we try to talk about like should we have a drive-through or not, but some don't, some do. So it means our rule is that theoretically this place has food ready for you before you get there. You go to Taco Bell and you order a taco. They don't make the taco after you order it. They have tacos ready for you and they just hand you the taco. So a lot of places do that. That's what fast food is. So that's how we are defining
I
fast
think
food.
if we get a controversial, we'll take the other three's votes.
Sure.
Sure.
Majority wins. Okay. So first pick. I'm leaning 2 ways, but I can't go away from the place I eat every week, which would be Chipotle.
Wow.
All right.
Wouldn't even have been
All of us
ever.
will just vote no so we can't have it.
No.
That's fine. You
no,
can vote no.
no,
I'll just
no,
take another
no.
one.
No, because there's other places
No,
that
I'm
have
playing. I'm playing.
the whole like made like it's kind of like
That's
Subway.
That's just a good one.
Like Subway counts because it's
Eat
basically
fresh.
the same concept. But I was hoping you didn't take the
Obvious
absolute
one.
god of every fast food ever for generations,
It's gonna be the worst
and
pick
will
ever.
always be the king, but not Burger King. I'm taking McDonald's.
We'll see.
I stole this.
Brady coming in third.
Third, I'm gonna go with not a all-time historic traditional one, but one that everyone loves, and it's Raising Cane's.
That is a good one around here.
No
that's
hate.
for
No
sure.
hate from this side.
Yeah, you can't hate on that. Cane's is a good one.
Fucking
Okay.
go.
Incredible hungover food for sure.
We're gonna do. If
Me
anyone
too.
ties this draft, they have to kiss too.
That's fair. One tie, all tie.
Okay.
All ties count.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I get two right here,
A
correct?
little back to back, 96,
Little
97.
back-to-backer. You know, this is originated from Ohio,
Okay.
and it's a great fast food restaurant. We're going with Wendy's, 100%.
Don't hate it,
That's from Ohio?
Pretty sure.
sir.
Really? I did not know that.
In Dublin.
Neither did I.
That's
Thanks for
their
the facts.
corporate headquarters.
Really?
Hey, that 4 for 4.
Wendy's is a good
Hard to
one.
beat it.
Yeah.
It's okay. My number two, pretty big staple, I would say. You know, big
Staples?
Staples.com.
Yeah, they sell a lot of candy there. Taco Bell,
Fuck you, Josias.
like
Taco Bell's a good one. Seems like he stole Brady's next pick.
Damn.
Damn, he's
fuck.
pissed. Damn, he's mad pissed.
I'm gonna run out of restaurants. I don't know if I can do 4 rounds.
100%. I think I'm gonna run out.
I have
honestly,
four,
I'm
and
not
I don't
sure.
think you guys are gonna say them.
Good.
Those are good picks, Josias. I'm gonna go.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Don't text me. I'm not gonna read it.
It's cheating. Brady? Clock is winding down.
Honestly, because this is the only thing I think of right now. It's a good one. I'm just gonna go Subway.
Oh,
Eat fresh.
I believe it's
As-
the
As
most restaurants in the world, maybe?
yeah.
McDonald's definitely is up there.
No, I believe Subway's number 1.
Really hope you
Damn,
guys
it's
like it,
crazy.
but I don't feel good about it.
Oh, there's no hate to it.
Yep.
It's not right, but
They have it by a lot, actually. I'm looking at it right now. Well, in America, they have it by a lot. So that's a great one. But I'm going to go with not the most popular, maybe, but the best run by far, and that is Chick-fil-A.
fuck.
Yeah. That's a banger.
Honestly,
You didn't think
I have two
you didn't think
choices.
no one was going to take that? What are you talking about? That is an incredible fast food restaurant, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
It's arguably
Not
the best
open on
one.
Sundays though, bro. What's
That's a
that?
good point.
Yeah, well, that's praise be to Jesus. So
Hate the gays.
I'll take a place that I smack some chicken tenders from, which would be Dairy Queen. Great.
What the fuck is going on?
You hate
how
that?
did you think no one was going to take these?
I
Bro?
love
These
Dairy
are
Queen.
very popular
I go there every
places.
week as
His
well.
voice is so high.
Yeah,
I did not think he was gonna say Dairy Queen.
You're up 5 picks from now. You got to have some backups.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Shut the fuck up, man.
I know my no. Those ones you guys aren't gonna say.
I'm kind of just hoping to say it.
Yeah, please guess it.
Wait, didn't he? Wasn't your pick Dairy Queen?
No, I got it back.
Yeah,
he
another
wraps
one,
around.
Can I ask if Starbucks is fast food?
I will allow it personally.
Oh
I'm
my
not drafting for
gosh.
myself. Then I'm going to take Starbucks. It was on the list I just looked up.
He's never. Tell me what you would order from Starbucks.
I think I've gotten one thing from Starbucks ever.
That's fucking crazy.
no.
It was like a mocha. It was like a caramel shake, basically. I don't know.
Well, Josiah's obviously counts it 'cause he was going to say it,
Yeah, I don't-
and he's the person that set this up. And also, I'm not against it, so I think you're overruled.
They have to Ready
It's going to
to
be a
go.
popular one for
ready
sure.
to go with the drive-through.
It's just what I'm thinking is like you're getting food.
All right, what's your pick, Brady, or who else is next?
It's mine, and I don't think you're going to take this, but it'd be hilarious if you do think so next. But I get this a lot recently, and that is the good old Panda Express.
Ooh, absolutely love it.
that
Love,
was in the list. For
love
sure.
Panda Express.
I'm just
Great
I'm
choice.
just searching for
Great
different
choice.
places right now.
That's
I'm feeling great about my team right now. That is for sure.
I'll tell you what. I got one.
All right. It's your pick, so you better.
He's getting Hala Freedom Joint.
For what?
It's a international.
House of
Okay,
Pancakes?
that's not what I'm going to go, but I will go with my third pick, right? Yeah, or it's a,
Third pick.
third pick is, when I'm sitting in bed, I just really think a lot like, man, I wish I just had Five Guys. So, just,
Still talking about the food?
I would like to raise a red flag. Is that fast food?
Ooh.
That takes a while.
Ooh, they cook that shit.
That's ordered to get.
That
that's
is
cooked
that
to
is
order.
made to
That's a
order.
good
That is
point.
not fast
You
food.
include the
Yeah.
toppings.
Yeah,
It's not fast.
They
it
put
is
the-
not fast at all.
I don't.
Ooh,
I wouldn't.
you know what?
I'll leave it up to you two, but I would vote it's not
Hunter,
fast.
they make that shit fresh every time.
They do make it fresh.
That's like saying Buffalo
Okay.
Wild Wings
But
is fast
also,
food.
like-
There's
okay,
no
okay,
burgers on the
okay.
grill pre-order.
Okay,
That
but
is
like we're
fact.
allowing
Burgers go to the
Subway,
drive.
and they're
Trying to help you.
I can't. My phone's over there. I can't.
What? You don't want
she's the worst Dunkin' we've had
You
for
can't
sure.
give help.
She's so bad. Subway. So their whole thing is it can't be fresh technically. Subway's motto is eat fresh. So if we're allowing that, like, how are we not allowing?
But
Five
Subway-
Guys? It's the Subway
Subway's an
of
assembly
making
line.
burgers.
Somebody's an assembly
That's
line.
not true.
You order from Five Guys,
I'm just kind of making his point.
and then they put the burger.
I'm okay with not
Then
allowing
they
it.
put the
I
burger.
don't-
The meat's
I
already
can
ready
say
on
it.
Subway.
I don't not
It's
allow it.
So when do you ever go to Five Guys and you have to order and then go sit down and wait for your food? You're
Every
in the
time.
line.
Every single
Every
time.
time.
Yeah.
In the line,
I have
and it
never-
goes across.
They give
and
you
then
like a
you
number.
don't at the end of it.
Brady, you were capping.
No.
That
I think
shit
you're
is not how it
overruled.
works.
I think you're overruled.
Bro, okay,
Yeah.
then how the fuck is Starbucks counted when it's only drinks? This is supposed to be a food
No,
type
it is
thing.
food.
You can get
You know
you can
what?
get bakery
I have
items.
a debate for that because I was going to pick that because I
No,
actually
You can
fucking
get
shop
breakfast
there.
sandwiches from Starbucks.
But who
No,
the
you can get ham and cheese,
Yeah.
ham
Nah,
and
bro,
Swiss
you guys
baguettes. They
are,
heat them up
you
for you.
guys
They're
are-
already made.
You guys are fucking stupid right now. You guys are pissing me off.
Okay,
I'll tell you
Mr.
what, you guys are
35
pissing me
8-year-old.
off. We're about to go out back after this, dude.
Yo.
I'm about to beat
he's
the
gonna
shit
wear
out
a
of you
Five
guys.
Guys shirt the whole time.
Yeah.
Ain't no 10-year-olds.
Yo.
Throw 30 at him.
Spit
At
it
me,
out,
dude.
man.
I'm heated.
He's
right now.
Clearly
I'm
heated,
so-
bro. Clearly heated.
So you're saying I have to go again?
You have to go.
No, you lose the pick.
It's your still your
You get Kenny Pickett.
forfeited pick.
I'm not helping you anymore.
Yeah, shot.
You're helping everyone.
Because my pod mates are straight bitches, I'll go again. And I'll go with Jimmy Jones.
That's a
That's a
good
good
pick.
pick.
That's a good pick.
That
We
is a
will
good
allow
pick.
that one.
Very good pick.
Jimmy Johnson saves lives.
That's a very good pick.
Never
I think
forget
you might
it.
have saved your draft on that.
Still think you're fucked.
I still want to
but-
beat the shit out of you guys. Like, I don't care. Thanks.
Josiah's for 2.
I'm gonna go Panera as 1.
Do we all agree to that?
I don't eat Panera, so I don't even know.
Say that you wait longer for Panera than you do for Five Guys.
That is some bullshit.
I think Panera's okay, but it's close.
You guys,
Panera has drive-throughs.
I'll be
Yes.
honest.
That's true.
Maybe
Five
you guys
Guys
have-
doesn't have
What Five
drive-throughs.
Guys has a drive-through?
Five Guys does
No,
not have drive-throughs.
Panera has
Alright,
drive-throughs.
that's true. That's true. That's true. That's
I was
true.
gonna say the mac and cheese I
Also,
know
don't
is already
fucking order
pre-made.
fast food
They're
either,
heating up
so
everything.
I
Panera
don't
is
really
very
listen to
assembly
my
line,
expertise.
just like a Subway to an extent. When they make sandwiches, their mac and
Alright,
cheese
so
is
I
ready
got
to go.
Panera.
They're just scooping it in.
Oh! Alright, I got one. My bad.
Jesus Christ.
Get an A. Get your honorary mentions ready.
Size, you got another one coming.
I know I do.
Feel free to take your time.
I am.
Alright, I got you.
I can't believe you're saying these things. You're getting these hints.
I'm not taking what she told me though.
I'm picking up what she's putting down.
I'm not a cheater, so I'll go elsewhere.
So
Little pumpkin eater.
this place, I can't even say it then because it's kind of I'll explain that later.
Make a
This is
pick.
your
I really
pick.
can't
How are you
wait.
explaining
It's
it
your
later?
pick.
I'm torn.
What's gonna answer it on your phone, bro?
Fucking tear it, cause I'm waiting.
Come on.
All right, I'm going Culver's. Yeah, I'm going Culver's.
Well,
Solid
that was KJ's pick.
Yep.
Back to Brady.
Was it really?
Brady Simpson with his last pick is going to be Arby's, baby. Let's
Arby's.
fucking
That
get
is
it, dude.
trash. fast
roast
food.
beef sandwiches.
Come on, bro. Who's got better curly fries? Tell me.
I'm
Tell me.
gonna get one more sub place because it's fire and they have really, really, really good cream soda.
Wait, have you picked it all?
Are you gonna say Firehouse Subs?
I'm gonna say Jersey Mike's subs
Oh.
because it's fire.
Sababev.
Mike?
Be a sub above.
Oh man.
Back to Bowman for Mr. Irrelevant.
I'll tell you. I mean, I can give you so many places I would
Are you
go.
I can't. Are you just whispering things?
Yeah, I can like kind of hear it off my left ear. He can't hear it at all.
No. The thing is, like, I know no one would take these, but every time, well, Whataburger has been pretty good. The places that like aren't in Ohio would be like Whataburger, In-N-Out, Shake Shack. Well, there's one downtown, but my first picks were what? Okay, so I have Starbucks, Dairy Queen, Chipotle. Do I need a round? It doesn't seem like you need
Bowman's
a round out a
list is
draft.
fire, for sure.
I disagree.
I like his list.
I got one.
This place I do love. Do I need to throw some grease in there?
I got a bad attitude. Then I'll win.
I'm sorry, guys. I just. We've discussed Little Caesars earlier, and a pizza place might win me this. Quiznos haven't been in a minute.
They
I-
shut down.
Yeah.
They do not-
Make
they-
that your answer.
Quiznos did not shut down. Quiznos did not shut down.
Dude.
I'll allow.
Popeyes.
Okay.
Go to Popeyes.
In
not
the black
about-
folk, I see.
Delicious chicken.
Well,
Well, that finishes the draft,
concludes
right?
our draft.
Mr. Ravelli.
Wow.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I've been slurring shit all
Wow.
day.
Better than sloshing.
I cannot put words together. But that concludes our
Pissing
draft.
again,
It
Bowman?
concludes our pod.
I'm definitely winning that one, guys.
Again, this is going to be up on Instagram. We'll post this later in the week.
If it gets to 50 votes, and I'm one of the bottom two.
Vote for the best.
Bottom three.
Vote for the best team. We'll do 50 votes, like as always. If you throw 50 votes, bottom two will shotgun. Bowman just threw something in. If we do 100 votes, 3 shotgun. KG, raise your hand. What do you want? Oh, okay, never mind.
Now you're not going to talk? Yeah, what?
All right, Duncan, if you could just edit this real quick and
Oh,
throw us
yeah.
out there.
Edit out like an hour and a half.
You know, that'd be pretty dope. Appreciate everything, you know. See you guys next week. Thanks for listening.